Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Another run this set here at M4 The Hub.
We're here for some Guilty Gear Strive today. I will be Digro, and this is slightly ironic
here. It's that good-ass Guilty Gear. The premier local.
The premier local.
The premier
the best
Milwaukee
one. We got
local.
some good people from Milwaukee.
Yep.
We got some good people from Madison.
Yeah.
We got some good people from who knows where.
We got our special guest today coming from Green Bay. Lakey's here today.
We got some fun people
biking?
coming in.
I'm always down for some good-ass biking.
It's biking.
You got to be honest, how rare is biking? We don't see a lot of bikings
That's
anymore.
true. That's fair. We don't see a lot of bikings here. I'll give you that. Absolutely.
But speaking here, we don't see a lot very often here. We're going to start off here. Game 1, Essence, Mikey. So we're going to look at a little bit of Geo Apple.
This will be very aggressive.
Very
Like, I
aggressive.
feel like both these characters want to just pin you in a corner and
Yeah,
kill you.
100%.
So it'll be interesting to see which one is able to kind of mix them into the corner and try to figure out, all right, it's my turn now.
Yeah,
I get to come on in.
I'm really curious on how the Abba's normal mode is going to deal with Geo. Geo's some character who wants to whiff punish you, but Abba's not really thinking on a lot of buttons.
I was going to say, she kind of has a lot of, her whiffs, quote-unquote, usually are, she's got buttons that keep her safe.
Yeah.
And she, kind of just wants to get into Blood Rage.
So you can see from Mike already going to start off putting himself into Jealous Rage.
Not a bad idea. Kind of just get Essence in the corner right there. By that pressure. Ooh, good mash from Essence. Ooh. Unfortunate burst, though.
Now the offense really gets started here. 2K into key grab, hold the 50-50. Ooh, mashing out of that, though.
Good wall break, a lot of blood on the table. Really bad spot for Essence to be in here.
A lot of blood still meter to deal with.
Ooh, good throw. Just burn that Blood Rage.
YRC back. Try to kill him out of the Blood Rage.
Oh, Mikey in a bad spot burn in that second bit of meter.
Back throw incident, though. OTG not big enough to pick it up. That Geo dash, though, unblockable, like we always say.
Yeah, with the
Crossover, flip kick.
both just a hit away. Oh, no use of the meter there. Nice offense from Essence. Mikey burned a lot of YRCs there and really wanted to get that kill. Unfortunately, the OTG just wasn't enough for it.
Not enough.
Essence really went home with that one.
Yeah,
Just say, all right, you gave me a chance, now I'm coming in.
Great player in this scrum.
Absolutely.
Run up Donzai, though. We're playing a little bit ignorant here.
Good burst. You would die from that.
Would die from that.
All right, save the meter, keep the pressure.
Essentially, he's not really afraid of Jealous Rage for him.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job. I feel like ABBA players want to scare you, They pop that Blood Rage and they want you to cower in fear.
Gosh, stuff that with 5K here. Tab does. Should be able to get the kill there.
That will be first game with Essence. A lot of really good things. Essence not breaking the wall. I really like seeing that when players are, all right, I don't want to break the wall yet. I want to keep you here, do more damage, then break the wall, then get the positive bonus and kill you in one interaction. It's really easy to go, I get my counter hit, I do my, my B and B, I break the wall. You know?
He's running the same game plan.
I would say a lot of really good thought processes of, all right, take my time, get you in the corner. I'm liking to see that.
Essence a player, Geo really works with him. Really good at adapting the gameplay style. You can see real fast to
and
adaptation.
Geo's got fast buttons, and we've seen it so far too. Ew. Don't burst her off the table. Yeah, good use to break the wall. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if he could have broken it all wall with the key grab to get more range there.
Don't think he wanted to get himself out of Jealous Rage. Not able to get the air pickup going. Putting himself back in the corner, though. Not what you want to see.
Not a bad YRC, though, with Essence being in the air. Unfortunately, it didn't work quite as expected.
No resources to work with. This is a really bad situation. You're in the Geo strike throw situation.
Nice take throws. Super here. No super. Use the burst instead.
100 meter on the table. What's the mix-up on wake up?
They never expect to throw.
They
They always say it's a 50-50. It's really a 30-30-30. There's always a chance they just run up throw.
Burst again from Mikey here.
I'll say an acknowledgement of the burst, but not quite beating it from Essence.
I was one of those characters with such a high health total, you can afford more bursts in the game.
Yes.
Especially a character like her, not really free to break the wall.
Essence in a good spot here. No blood meter and Abba's low meter at all. Really good for him.
Like, just outside of Abba's range, the spacing so good.
Ooh, a good bait on the YRC. And Mikey's showing that he's very ready to trigger that YRC. That's just doing a really good job of just making sure those are not happening. I'm not sure if that was a miss input, but unfortunately no super there. But it doesn't matter. As it takes game 2, showing a lot of control and momentum. Really controlling the pace of the game.
Geo's a character who's really good at that, you know?
Yeah, Geo can get in there.
Yeah.
As soon as she wants to be in there, she can fly in there and get you down.
Mental's that character. I mean, like, once those dash grabs are online and you start having that's another thing you have to worry about. It's not reactive.
Yeah.
You know? So, like, yeah, it's another layer of offense that you're scared of. And it's like, do I take the throw? right? She's another of those kids like, so you don't want to press on. You know what I mean?
And Essence is doing a really good job, especially with like against ABBA, because it's really easy. I know because it happens to me where like full meter activates blood and you cower in fear. You hold back and you're like, oh my god, I hope I survive this. Essence is doing a really good job being like, screw that. I don't want to cower.
I'm
not
worried about you. No.
Doing that is able to just build like get rid of that blood meter and just be like, all right, now you're out of resource and now I've got you in the corner.
I got you in the corner. Spacing game has been immaculate.
Using the character select, burning some time, smart choice. But love to see it.
Mikey's still in the game. It's not like he's been out, or Essence hasn't been taking these rounds for free. Mikey's still working for it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Default color ABBA, we're locked in.
No, that's not default.
It's
color two.
default in my heart. You know
okay.
I mean?
I was gonna say it's better than default.
This is default in my heart.
The copper hasn't deteriorated yet.
Put him back in the corner.
Nice use of drill. Unfortunate time of the pop too.
These steel combos are so long. Just so much of the jealous rage. Another YRC coming out for Mikey here, though.
Yep, good spot for Gio to be in.
This wall carry.
Popping the blood and just kind of holding on it. Not an interesting idea. Not necessarily a bad one, but definitely an interesting idea. You know, you expect them to run in after that, so you can try to bait something there.
A character like Gio is so good at keeping that space.
Yeah, absolutely.
Potential set point for Essence here. So the combo, take her to the corner.
Oh, yep.
That's a big counter hit.
Break the wall here with super or burst. That works too. Good use. I suppose it's probably really smart to keep the meter, especially this. Oh,
there's
good.
That YRC. Wait, no. Looking for the first throw and he finds it. Reason with the throw though. Oh, we saw meter. It's okay.
Unfortunately, that'll be it.
That will do it.
3-0 going to Essence. Essence. Mikey was really quick on, you know, the YRCs and the burst, like really wanting to get Gio off you. I get it. Gio is scary. You know, when Gio gets on you and she does the overhead and you're like, I react to that. And you're like, no, you don't. No one does.
Playing Gio without a defensive option, it sounds horrifying.
Well, and Essence got a download on that really quick. It was like, all right, we burned 3 YRCs in one round, burned like 2 bursts right off the bat in the second round. You want me off you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bait everything. And baiting is so strong in this game. If you know how to bait throws and bait YRCs and bait bursts properly,
the reward you get is insane.
Honestly, you can kill someone. You can
those
really
big
kill
counter
them.
hits, like,
yep.
Even though Essence got the one punish, well, it was just a throw. Doesn't matter. It's a situation that matters.
Absolutely.
I don't want to be against you in the corner. Like,
I don't want to be
even
here.
playing characters with parries, DPs. I don't want to be in the corner against her. So I definitely know ABBA does not want to.
Oh, absolutely. And ABBA, I mean, because the blood meter, like, if you don't have the blood meter, what are you gonna do? Like, if I get you off of me, we're still just hanging out, you know.
She's got good normals against some characters. It's the first time I've ever watched the ABBA Gio matchup, and I'm gonna have to go back and do a little bit more looking on that because that looks tough.
They kind of. Interestingly enough, because when ABBA came out, I was comparing her to Soul a lot. But really, ABBA in Blood Rage kind of reminds me of Gio a little bit. Yeah. We're really fast and really potent.
Yeah, you press a button, I'm going to blow you up for it. I didn't know, so Mikey just let me know. Her far slash in Blood Rage is like 11 or 9 frames. 11 frame far slash. So it's like, yeah, that's why I feel like, wow, I press a button, I exploded for it. Like, what did I do? Anyways, getting on to round 2, we're going to have Mikado versus Lakey.
This will be Alpha Biken, most likely.
Alpha Biken. So,
this is still the same round, just FYI.
Yeah,
so we had one before this, so technically we're not winners round 1. I'm just keeping it.
Oh, I get you.
It's
the
same thing.
It's close enough.
So, Lakey's a player. Mike was giving me some info before. From Green Bay. Played him in Combo Breaker. Very, very good Biken player. World class. C3. Little plug. Yeah, but no, really, really good, high-quality Biken player. Yeah. It's always fun to watch. There's like, when you look at Bikens, there's always like, you can tell where the skill level are, and it's like how, it's like a bell curve of like, oh, they're playing like, you know, they don't know anything, they're pressing buttons. And it's like, oh, they kind of know what they're doing, they're running mix. And then it's back to, I'm pressing buttons at you. Hoping to see a little bit of that today.
Not Biken, though.
Not Biken?
We saw an Oscar on screen.
Oh.
So now we've got a treat.
I get a nice
I thought I was
treat.
I thought I was going to have to commentate Biken. I get to commentate Oscar.
I love Oscar.
Oscar is a very funny character.
I love watching Oscar.
I was going to say, Oscar's like, when you're in the heat of the moment and you're getting blocked by all those cubes and all that bullshit, you're like, this sucks. I don't want to be here. When you're watching Oscar, you're like, this dude's so funny. He is a really, really fun character to talk about. He has a lot going on.
So much going on. The way the Oscar meta has developed the last, he's been for a year, I think, now. Getting really close
I think so, roughly about that.
It's been insane. I think it's still going to be a lot of getting a knockdown into Switch Taste history, and then we're turning and burning. You know what I mean?
I'm very curious at how quick Because really, I feel like the thing that makes like an Asuka player is how fast they can really read their deck and how they adapt with it. I'm very curious to see what we see here.
Very curious to see how LFL deals with these buttons.
Default Asuka too.
Did you see him? Brown Star Screamer? Oh, he's a human. Orb coming in, double Screaming to keep the echo going.
Oh, unfortunate. Meter starting to die down a little bit.
Already in test case 3 though. Auto regaining mana so that blockchain's not going to hurt too much. Mikado really trying to burn him out here.
Mikado doing a really good job of just trying to keep him in the corner, building up that meter now.
A couple more cards in slot here.
The big thing you want to watch when you're fighting Asuka is you want to make sure that mana meter stays as low as possible if you can.
Yeah.
Oh, they use the RC, try to break the wall.
Character like Alpha can keep you blocking for a long time.
No shield, Asuka, yeah, really iffy spot.
No shield, you have meter online though.
Unfortunately, doing a really good job of just kind of like spacing away, staying away from each other. Building the deck, meter build up.
Nice 5P and
scary spot.
Now you got the staff for the cubes be upon you. YRC taken out.
You gotta be really careful when it comes to using resources against Asuka.
Really careful. Asuka's one of those characters, he will take your burst, he will take your YRC.
Yep.
No ifs, ands, or buts.
And he doesn't even have to think about if he's gonna take it or not. If you press YRC, he's like, sorry, I've got 20 cubes on this screen. I'm like, I don't care.
Really, I'm far away. That's all it didn't mean. The cubes are not
got
there.
the walls. Doing a really good job of just cycling through that deck.
I was gonna say, that's that test case through auto regen mana. Look how he's cooking through spells.
Really good spot, mana meter really staying up there.
Another auto regen card coming in.
Good use of that burst, really. Keep Alpha away from you. We saw that worked out last time. Mikado doing a really good job at just keeping Asuka down. And Asuka's, he's doing a really good job of saying, all right, you know what?
You stay away. Another one online though. Yes. Staff's incoming. Another auto regen card too. How many does this man have?
Roast mix up.
A lot of chip damage crossed up with the big cube.
When you let him cook, he's scary.
Brother can cook. And this was I'm about Leggy going straight to test case 3 on the first
test case 3 is it's the most important thing about Asuka. You get the test case 3 and you just let it rip.
Monster keeps up the staff here. He needs ground set a little bit here. Holding on test case 1 though, Mikado gonna try to challenge those.
Ooh, a good
Bridal Express to challenge the cubes. I like that idea.
Not a bad idea.
Stuffed out another set of wings.
The way it hits, it definitely will help you not only get the cubes off, but it gets you in.
Run the block strings again.
Yeah, good use of mix. Good use of the burst, honestly.
And enhanced mana recharge. Back in test case 3. We're back in the situation. Oh, put him in the corner though. This is really good. He's got the enhanced mana chain, but he's not regenning anything.
Not necessarily trying to punish the pressure, just kind of letting it rock, building up that risk.
So close to being out of mana.
Get it down, just one more 50-50.
Great
6
The cross-up not gonna work.
Oh, unfortunately, such a smart idea. Get out of the corner, try to jump scare him. Mikado was ready for it.
Yeah. Catch him blocking a different direction. I like Round Star walk back here. Not gonna challenge this early game alpha button if you don't have a nice Round Star button.
Yes.
The jump was weird wellbound situation.
Not a terrible place to be though. Asuka, doesn't really need you in the corner. I just need you away from me.
Great wires, keep the pressure going. Overhead on the line. Good blocking the mix though.
I'm gonna say good blocking on Mikado's part. Very, very good at just kind of seeing what thing he's gonna try to throw out. Fortunately,
hang on the air, that looks so back. Great burst though to get those keeps from the screen. Bit of it. Not able to stop the J8. That's surprising.
Unfortunately, the burst was a really good spot.
It was a really great burst.
The health just wasn't there.
It just wasn't there. Still a lot of cards online.
Oh, good deflect shield.
A little bit too minus to block that second set of screen. I'm not afraid to play this long screen game with him.
Yeah.
Very FD pushing him outside of 2D range.
Ooh, unfortunately missed the 6P there.
He's been doing a lot of them to set 6P in the anti-air. You can see what kind of varying jump height.
Yes.
Jump timing to avoid those. Great air throw. Deflect shield, I'm not guessing on the second bullet. I don't want to do that.
Leggy did a really good job there with, the shield broke, and it's like, all right,
how and that throw's getting punished, brother.
Bam! Leggy did a really good job there, because the shield broke, and he was in maybe the worst spot you could be in when your shield broke. In the corner with low health. But he did a really good job at trying to just, keep her off of him, and was able to, build up that shield back. But unfortunately,
back to great game too.
Yes. Please.
I want to try to coordinate the bracket. I mean, back starts to that test case 3 scenario with full screen staff on the ground. Auto regen card is in hand here.
Yep.
2 TPs though. Whoa, we're still places. I like the YRC and the super here. Guard crush you. Let me do some more cards. Look at the mix cards.
I want to say, not only just using like the wild assault to get that guard crush is really smart. Just to use that. Now you've guard crushed. Now you're using your super. Now you're plus. Now you get to do what you want to do.
Game 1 going back to Lakey, or round 1, I'm sorry. Another corner situation. No meter resources to get himself out of the corner. You're missing.
Unfortunate. I have to guess that there was a misinput, which is very unfortunate. It always sucks when that happens.
But it's okay. We're pushing him back to the wall. Burst is back online for him, though, but
yes.
Oh, and so is test case. Oh, slash anti here.
Big. Ooh, almost a combo.
How many close slashes?
Besides to not break the wall, really like to see that. You know, Asuka doesn't really benefit much from breaking the wall.
No, oh my goodness, the chip damage on top of the mix.
Oh, just a lot. You know, a lot of buttons happening.
So much happening. I love this character. I wish I was strong enough to play him. I don't want to do that.
Absolutely.
My poor hands.
Like, I remember when Happy Chaos was, you know, the big bad of the game, and everyone was like, oh, it's hard to play. This is how I feel like a hard to play, but like really good character, like Nick. He is a lot. You have to really, really, really focus, and if you let up just a little bit, you pay the price.
It's one of those situations where you want to press. Ooh, I really like to jump into a J.
I was wondering when we were going to see that Lakey's been really patient with like blood pressure, you know. Alphault's doing the Rekkas, and he's just been kind of taking like it on block. So he's finally starting to punish that with a QP, which I really like to see.
Back in that corner situation, a lot of mana on board. Not too good spells. First online too, though.
Yep.
There's a test case swap into card, or... I don't know what it's called.
the card swap super.
Yeah, card swap super, sure.
Game point here for Lakey.
6P gonna hold those plus frames though, buddy. Into test case 3 here, the fun game starts. Safe jump setup here. Great throw tap. Keep him full screen while he doesn't have too much except for challenge you. I like that play.
Gotta be really careful. A lot of buttons being pressed, a lot of keys being thrown.
Oh, we're in that nightmare scenario. Back in the corner, so much chip damage. Express pick up. Taking the burst off him is really great. Push him closer, just out of 5K.
Well, unfortunately, the cubes didn't come in fast enough. The combo didn't keep up.
A little too far. Yeah, I'm in your face. Hold that overhead.
Gross about to be in with the super.
That's gonna be the round.
Lakey takes it 3-1. Mikado putting up a fight though. We saw what that game too when Mikado took it. That she was like, all right,
we're an easy game.
Yeah, I will make you earn this.
Yeah. I'm really one of those characters that, like, talking about yesterday, it doesn't matter like how good you are. Alpha can take games from you.
Absolutely.
Alpha 100%
Alpha's such a funny character to me because Alpha, people always talk about, like, she's lower on the tier list. She's not super good. But if you have to play really smart with her.
Yeah, 100%.
And whenever you see, like, you know, like Mikado just played, like you could see when people play Elfelt, like they're thinking really hard on it and keeping that pressure.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, towards the end there, we saw like he was starting to see the cracks in the pressure because Elfelt really doesn't have like a consistent pressure. She has cracks.
No.
And if you find those cracks of what the player does, you can get a 2P in there, get an RC in there.
Yeah.
Blow.
Really tough to play that neutral game, especially because Asuka's like, I don't want to play neutral. I want to burst you, and then I want to start pressing Q.
I want you to burst because now we're far away. That sucks. Sometimes they start.
Case 3 you get so much reward off burst, even if it's yours.
Yeah.
He's getting so much reward off burst.
That's
so those full screen bursts that Mikado was doing just to get the cubes and everything off screen, I really, really like those.
Yes.
But like in general, like Asuka's a character you really, really struggle to want to burst against.
And unfortunately too, like those the bursts were good, but there was always one small thing. Like burst was good, didn't have enough health.
Not enough health.
Burst was good, but you didn't account for this one staff over here that now is gonna mess you up.
Have
like
a second set of cubes in his hand. Like,
there's so many little things you have to look out for.
Speaking of little things you have to look out for, we got Chip Enough on the stream.
Oh, Chip Enough.
This is a matchup I've seen way too often.
We start placing bets. Do we see a Shuriken?
I am hoping for one Shuriken, and I am also hoping, or I'm not hoping, we will see 2 DPs from Potato Jones. No non-DP.
I'll say Max is a DPer.
Yeah, Max is a DPer.
Same as Kurtz, he will DP.
Potato Jones doesn't. I sometimes when I play long sets against him, I forget Chip has a DP. And then it'll be like a mid-screen scenario, and oh, I'm gonna do like a fake knockdown, and I get DP, and I'm like,
wait a minute,
since when do you get one of these? Like, hold on a second.
Who gave you this?
Yeah. He used to play a lot. Also because we'll float bi-weekly tournament hosted by Frankopolis. Great tournament.
Very good tournament.
There's a lot of fucking Kaizen chips. This is something we see a lot with these two playing PCH, and then the whatever random invasion. We had Danny played last week.
Danny played. Red I Am Not was there.
Red I Am Not was there.
So was Test Your Luck.
Yeah.
Good
time.
It was a good bracket. Good bracket.
Great bracket.
They're pouring out one to you. You got the hourglass.
Oh, what's the hourglass? Let's go. Thank you, Max. I give you 1 thumbs up. I love
the hourglass. But yeah, this matchup is always a good one to watch because both of these characters. Well, I'm gonna say it's very explosive because I feel like, especially with Chip, not with Kai. Sorry, Kai players like the DP and they like to press buttons because the buttons are really good. Chip is very much a button presser, so it's gonna be a lot of like zigzagging all over the screen and doing some wild stuff. Wild counter hits.
A lot of counter hit zoom-ins.
Absolutely.
Positive bonus looping, all kinds of in-ring gaming. This is the Guilty Gear Strive that Street Fighter players complain about. and
honestly,
I'm so excited to see it.
I'm not.
They hate us because they ain't us.
We gotta get you some goofy stuff in Strive, was it?
They could have made Johnny interesting.
He's cool.
No.
He's so
we'll talk
cool.
about the game, but I'll talk about why Johnny's lame as shit in this game later.
Early burst coming out for Potato Jones. Don't want to hear or hold that combo from Sammy Skirts.
Not a bad idea because with Kai, you can really kick combos almost anywhere on the screen. Good back throw.
Full conversion here. Hard knockdown with Wild Assault.
Honestly, the big thing with Chip that you really got to watch for is those big counter hits because Kai gets some wild combos from anywhere on the screen. And if you're Chip, you do not want to go through that wall because you're losing a lot of health and Kai's getting positive bonus and you don't want to be there.
Directly pressure on punishing with 2K. Safe jump so not going to get your backdash though.
Nice pressure, unfortunately, when
Actually, the dire clock though. Oh my goodness, we're playing games today. Great 6P from Sammy Skirts. Got Shoxy in the corner now. It's not where you want to be. Caught pressing. Punished with Ride the Lightning. So much
through the wall, I'll say
out.
so much damage. Burst still on the table, but a really unfortunate spot for Potato Jones to be in.
Not where you want to be.
And that corner's stuck.
Max delaying these setups here just in case the burst comes out.
Nice burst.
On the
the
DP. Got meter from Potato Jones. Burst online for Sam is good.
Ooh, button's fast enough. Potato Jones in a really good spot here. Only 1 meter on the table.
Oh,
the burst bait. This is not going to kill, but it is going to put him in a really good spot. You know,
now you got
hard
to hold Chip the bonus on knockdown.
Unfortunately, burst meter has come back, baiting it out.
Empty break, a pixel in a dream. We're fishing for something with that Red Wild Assault.
No
run up throw. It works every time.
These Kai players.
Kai players and their forbidden technique. It is unbelievable.
They hate Kai players because of this one technique. And it's just,
this one
it's just
ship will
forward
trick.
dust.
Man, come on.
No, Potato Jones doing a really good job with spacing. We saw it like at one point, you know, he's down in health, and he was just hanging out in mid-range. Not getting too far away where he's going to start throwing fireballs, but just kind of like hanging out, and it worked really well because he almost was able to take that round back.
Comfortable to scramble. Jump, cross up, J8.
Man throw, gotta watch out for that.
That 2S putting in work for him. Far slash counter hit. I like the burst on that one.
Yeah, I'll say good use of the burst. Unfortunately, you don't keep the corner. Oh, unless.
Put him back in the corner there.
Burst off the table.
Back to full screen. 5-8 with
Ooh, the
out.
bait.
Oh, we're going for sauce combos today?
Yep. And that'll kill it.
Send him through the wall. So we're talking about known DPers, Sammy Skirts versus known non-DPer Potato Jones?
It's the DPer versus the non-DPer. Because Max is like the resident DPer. Potato Jones will not DP unless it is a hard need to.
Jump there, falling. Hard knockdown with Kai. So much damage from that
Absolutely.
combo.
That's like you.
Instant overhead. Yes. Who taught him that one?
He's been practicing it.
Sacred edge to break the wall.
It's like it's what we were talking about earlier with like as Chip, you really don't want to go through the wall. If you go through the wall against Kai, you are paying the price.
Going through the wall is an instant guess for game scenario.
Yeah, because like you lost so much health to get through that wall, and now your opponent has positive bonus.
Our knockdown here, what are we looking for?
Nice spot, good 2KC. Yep, just keep it rolling, keep the positive bonus up. Really good spot to be in.
Jones really showing what the chip game plan looks like again. He wouldn't do it again.
Played really safe, unfortunately could not bait the burst, but was expecting it.
Anti-air.
Bro.
Holding shots, they tapped us. Got burst online.
Good burst, good burst. That would have been a lot of damage.
He's stuffing. I don't know who that was inside up there.
Potato Jones with meter on the table. Really good spot paired with Matt.
He wouldn't do low
Just
a third time.
a bunch of lows. The bait?
Not in range to punish.
Oh, no meter to make that happen. Tibbs on a really rough spot.
That's
Can't block the
unblockable.
overhead.
Can't do it.
Oh, both players are playing extremely well. Just very tight on the buttons they want to press. Unfortunately, Max was able to. Tail Jones had a lot of meter there, just doing a lot of lows.
Yeah.
And Max.
He's Kai's a tough character to whiff punish, and like you want to keep your space from him, but his flash dash recovers so fast.
Absolutely.
So it's a tough game for Chip to play. 6P holding Shoxy in the corner and Sonic going to again.
Yeah, good. They're both bursting very early, and I really see why. Because both these characters, like I need to burst, otherwise I'm gonna be in a really bad spot here. Saving burst is not. We'll get it back by round 2.
And in Season 3, Kai and Chip are both characters who are really good at abusing Red Wild Assault. So the fact that they're willing to burn burst anyways on these shows how difficult the matchup can really be. Anyways, Red Wild Assault breaking the wall. That one situation, what's gonna be? No safe jump. Run up Gamma Blade. Who is this guy?
You ain't wake up backdashing on me. You can't do that.
Doing
not
that.
me. You can't do that.
Have some respect. Oh, big sweep coming out here.
And
that picks off.
Yep. So Kai can combo you from almost anywhere on the screen. And it's really bad for Chip because look at his health now. He's got like nothing to work with.
Nothing to work with. Kai with positive bonus still. Heavy set projectile. Stun Dipper RC.
The DP.
The one. Bracing on the low there. Another DP coming out. No meter to make it safe. No burst to save yourself.
And sometimes
we're gonna have to sit through on that one. That's a lot of damage still coming out. Big counter hit.
Unfortunately, with that combo, you weren't able to break the wall with meter.
This is looking really.
Oh, the dragon.
We're playing for Zillion Max. You can kill him with Ride the Lightning, man. Come on.
Nope.
Dragon Assault always hype though.
Oh, the YRC.
Defensive Dragon Assault. I haven't seen this one before. And there it is. DID.
Alright.
I almost called it ODDP. I mean, it might as well be an ODDP.
It kind of works like one, a little bit.
Keeping the blockchain, this risky, just getting cranked up so high, you gotta be so scared of it. Potato Jones, big counter hit. You've got meter. You have to burst out there. You're dying on that combo otherwise.
I say you are not gonna have a good time if you don't
50
burst
meter online,
there.
you have to burst there.
Max on that
Trapped in the corner.
in a rough spot.
Yeah, God, just taking up so much space. Ooh.
Good way to kind of just get out of the corner there.
Catching back shots with Gamma Blade here. Big
Tail
counter
Jones
from
for pressure.
Convert into super. I like that. Take the hard knockdown. Bring your positive
Absolutely.
bonus.
You take the positive bonus, take the hard knockdown. He has no meter. He does have a part of the burst.
RC
a good bait to the deflect shield.
RC into. Oh, I thought that was a real combo. There's no way.
I think it was a drop.
A big counter hit.
With the RC.
RC. No.
A drop combo.
Not able to punish on RC.
Not easy, though.
Hands shaking. That's a set right there. That's what that does to you.
Max wins 3-0, but it was not easy.
No, you can see it chest pounding. That's what's like when Chip character cranks her adrenaline up. It's like, I got to lock in so hard
I gotta
for the
get
next
in here.
5 minutes of my life.
Absolutely. And I really like, too, because we were talking about it with Mikey and with Essence, where there was a lot of bursts being thrown on, a lot of YRCs. With this, they're very, burst right off the bat, and then there's no resources on the table now.
No.
Now it's me and you in a cage. We're figuring this out.
If I get positive first, you die.
It was Max had to earn that one. That was
100%
not easy.
in their game. No. And there's that's always going. But so it's another one of those matchups where it's 3 on one direction. Some days they just have to download it on the other.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And both are such snowbally characters where it's like if you get set off tempo beginning, it's
Absolutely.
It's up for you. Oh, that is the matchup I really want to see.
Lakey Essence. How would Gio do against Asuka?
Now, if I remember correctly, the one ignite that Essence did come down to, he had to fight an Asuka player. Forgetting their name, very sorry. But it's tough.
Okay.
I think it was 2-3 and set count. But that was a while ago, and Essence is a tower grinder, so I'm so sure you have knowledge experience here.
Absolutely. The big things I feel like we got to look for is how does Drill work against the cubes?
Yeah, how good are we at breaking cubes?
And how good's the mix-up going to be? Because once you get Asuka in a mix-up, you want to kill him as fast as you can.
When I get you. So it's going to be one of those matchups of Essence playing to get in, and then what? You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
We have to make sure that we have no YRC on the table. We have to make sure we have no burst on the table. Essence hasn't been doing too much baiting of it. With Mikey towards the end.
Yes.
But in the Asuka matchup, that's going to be so important.
Absolutely. Being able to use those resources properly is going to be a big thing.
And some of Gio's strong points, God tier neutral. And Asuka's not playing that game with you.
No.
Asuka's playing the cubes. That's what he's up to.
Well, we have a lot of players in this area who play, jump on you characters who are, very aggressive, very rush downy. So to have someone like Asuka come in and say, you know what, I'm going to make you stay away from me now.
Yeah.
It's such a knowledge check of, do you know how to do this now?
Yeah. And to the sudden up of, like, and then it's like you're playing the zoning game with Asuka, and all of a sudden he's got TP cross in your face. You're guessing high-low because he's got cube and he's got 2D always on, or I'm sorry, 6K is always on
I thought
deck.
they were sitting down to play, but he was sitting down to give the controller to a friend or something. Like,
Oh, okay, we're just doing things.
there's a thing that says.
Play the game, please.
So, yeah,
I'll happily sit here and talk more about Asuka, but we
I
should
love
talk about the
talking
game.
it's gonna be one of those.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those things. I haven't seen too much of this matchup, mostly because Asuka players are kind of rare.
Yeah.
High level, we have like Pep, Leffen occasionally,
Yep.
Zondo, Gobo.
Gobo.
But more rare, Giovanna's. You know?
Yes. So
Just like
Giovanna
TY, Nitro, or no, not Nitro, Days.
Yep.
No, Nitro does play Geo.
does he?
Yeah, he switches to Geo sometimes.
Geo is, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, Geo is the most boring character on the roster. Geo doesn't. Geo, she
Yeah.
doesn't have something like Geo's.
She's Cammy and Gear. with
kind
nothing.
of, but she doesn't like. The thing about Gear is that every character has a unique trait, which I think is why we don't like Johnny that much in Strive. But everyone has a unique trait that makes them really volatile, and that's the fun part.
They could have done something with the dog instead of making.
And that's the thing is like with Geo, they made her like her trait is that she's very honest, and she's
Yeah.
not bad. She's
No,
a
it's
solid
just
character,
boring.
but she is very very boring.
Yeah. I've had like the intrusive thoughts of like, ooh, you want to play Geo so bad. I've watched like someone get dash grabbed like 3 times in a row. I'm like, this shit looks really funny. Like I'm playing Street Fighter throw loops. Like
I played Geo at launch, and it was before she had her like her quote unquote stance thing. And with that, it's like, what do you do with this character? You run strike throw. Why would I do that when I can play Soul? I can play Rushdown. Why do that when I can play Eno? You know, like there's just characters that do what she does, not better, but in a more unique way.
yeah.
But I suppose if you want a more traditional character, she's the one to go towards.
You want to play footsies? You want to play that neutral?
Absolutely.
Go for Geo. I'm sorry, Screamer. He's gonna do it. I'm telling you, if it's on there, he's pressing.
These free thinkers with their screamer. Oh,
Holding keeps in the corner, not blocking low there.
Essence drops off. Good use of the
See what
burst.
staff that was? Oh, it's gonna be the gravity staff. This is a tough situation.
A lot of cubes on the screen.
Close
A lot of
range.
the big
Being
ones.
the cube, so you have to hold that with the
Now
gravity
you're in a
staff on
situation.
screen. Yeah.
Yep, good use of the
Dash looking
2D.
for buttons. He's overhead. He's put you back in the staff zone. Man, that thing lasts forever. Another TP.
Like, he's in a really good spot. A lot of meter, low health on Essence. Good use of the tap dust.
Yeah. You can see Essence has been trying to, Gio's got step dash. You're trying to step dash
Yep.
forward. But those 2Ds are so good at stuffing it out.
Yes, absolutely.
Back in the corner situation. Ooh, big counter hit.
I would say good bait on the throw.
No side swap on that combo, though. A little bit uncomfortable. Good tech throw. Oh, another 6B getting baited there.
Essence doing a really good. Now that Essence is in, Essence like, all right, I need to bait everything that you're going to try to do to get me out of here.
Yeah, I'm not letting you
And
use defensive options.
doing a really good job at it.
We had some weird arguments. The entire audio
Yeah.
dropped.
Oh.
Like everything dropped for some reason. I'm trying to figure it out right now. So
Yeah, no, I
apologies for that.
it got loud for a second. I could hear myself, and I was like, oh, this is so chill. And then, okay, now I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix it out.
Yeah, you're so fine. Okay, keep talking about the game. You're
Yeah, you go. Don't worry about
not
it.
able to get that conversion, though.
Yep, nice good throw.
They're on their corner. This is a situation.
Oh,
Safe jump
good.
setup. Another tap dust. Blue Wilds have to break the wall.
Really good spot for Lakey. And, Essence did a really good job at, like, get the pressure, keep applying the pressure.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, when, Lakey took the pressure next, you are out of all your resources. You to keep the pressure. So how do you get out now?
How do you get out? Yeah.
Who won the last game? Sorry.
It was
Lakey.
Lakey.
DP the drill. My guy's getting a Test case 3 with a full card swap here. We're getting ready to play some Mario. Auto refresh on the table.
Lakey's doing a really good job at just knowing what they have and when to use it.
Yeah.
The big thing with Asuka is you want to be able to just watch everything that's happening and keep track of those 4 little squares on the bottom of your screen and know when to use them and how
Great
to use
YRC when the teleport comes in. Now you're in your range.
them. Oh,
Stuffing
really
out
good
the
spot
cube
for
setup.
Essence.
Back in the corner.
Ooh, a good bait on the throw. Got to watch for burst here.
He was looking
Trying
for
to
a burst
bait
on
it.
that setup. I want to say put yourself in the corner. Big counter hit, though.
A really good burst on Lakey.
Asuka out of mana, though. No shield.
Ooh, and the throw.
That's so much damage. You have no
A lot of really small things happening there. Lakey,
Yeah.
really, oh, you accidentally put yourself in the corner. Now I want to burst. But Essence being ready for that.
Not able to jail through Screamer, but no, really, really patient game.
Yes.
You can see Essence is doing that. Oh my gosh.
I'll say doing a really good job with the 6Ps.
Great backdash to dodge the wild assault there. It's so hard to step dash when he's got those lows online like that. Great drill to catch him casting.
Essence getting a really, really good download on this.
Something I didn't really think about too much in the matchup. Catching casting is so good for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Essence is just doing a really good job. Like, the Qs come in.
Oh, I like
and
that.
Good
Info
use of
through
the
the
reverse
overhead.
super. Breaks the mana, deals a ton of damage, gets the hard knockdown.
Oh, you're guessing that situation?
The gold burst.
Let's go, Gold Burst. You're still in a tough situation, though.
Lot.
Out of mana. We got full reset on the table. What can you make of it? Mana's back online, though.
Mana's back,
YRC.
YRC.
Put him back in the situation. Tap Dust. Gonna get a
Burst will
conversion.
come back before the end of the combo.
Spells aren't what you're looking for
Like he
conversions here.
Like he's playing really patient. Such good spacing from Essence
Such
here.
good spacing.
The download has been made.
It has
There's
been.
that adaptation happening, and Essence is doing a really
Pressure
good
was
job at that.
overwhelming. He was not able to get into test case 3 that entire
Absolutely.
time. Or that last game.
So I don't know what just happened, but yeah, so audio's being weird now. SturGG may have just gone down. So
Let's go. Yeah, Marisol, it's not my fault. I hate you.
I'm going to do a restart of OBS after Strive is done. Try
Okay,
to
sounds
fix
good.
This, but yeah, that's
Dude,
very
why'd you
weird.
hit the button?
I always gotta press the button.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
And
got the-
here it is.
there's the
Essence
Viking.
has proven his worth. He is getting the Viking.
Very
Now,
interesting.
this
to see.
matchup, woo, we're pressing buttons.
This will be. I feel like it'll be similar to like Chip Kai, where there's a lot of buttons being pressed, a lot of decisions being made.
Yeah, you're not really punching a lot of Vikings buttons there. I mean, like, ooh, great 6P though to get yourself out of the corner. Holding
and
that
now
tether
you're
though,
tethered.
not guessing.
Honestly, interesting. I don't blame Essence there.
With the tether changes, there's a lot to be afraid of here. Geo combos look so funny though. Back in the corner.
A good bait with the stance. Nice
Oh,
overhead to catch
catching
the back dash.
dash.
Unfortunately, out of meter to break the wall. Doesn't break the wall.
Able to break it. Now you're back in the corner situation, back to neutrals or mid screen here.
Like, he just throwing things out, hoping something hits.
HQR is gonna be really difficult button if you're dash walking up.
A good use of the PRC. Oh, now you're tethered. You're in here.
You're playing the video game.
With the 50-50.
I like the
Good use of
deflect.
deflect shield.
Not guessing anymore.
Like, he's not afraid to be throwing things out. You know, a
Converting.
lot of tatami, a lot of Gabari just being tossed out.
Not in the range to get the cross up. Close Sash gonna
Good
close
spot.
it out.
Essence starting really strong with the momentum, but like, he just not being afraid. You know, keep throwing Gabari. You're gonna get hit by it.
That's what I'm talking about with the bike and bell curve. Like these are, it's not even just button pressing. Like these
Like-
are so difficult for Geo to deal with.
Viken has a lot of really good buttons that
Oh,
will help
what?
her put you into tether, and that's what she wants you.
That's where she wants you. Speaking of tether, the blue RC, the tether full combo. with the
That was
wall
nice.
break. That's gonna be a lot of damage coming out, even with the wild assault scaling.
A lot of bursts, a lot of meter on the table. Essence in a bad spot, but not in a crucial spot.
That
Not in a
same
dead spot.
throw situation that Essence just hit him with, hit him right back.
With the burst bait,
Taking the burst.
you feel the momentum switch. You know, Essence was doing a really good job at, you know, coming in and kind of kiting, kind of
Yeah.
just hitting buttons and getting the combos. And like, he was like, all right, I'm gonna keep throwing out Kabari. You're gonna get hit by it, and he did.
Having two mains so different from each other is jarring. You know what I mean?
It is an interesting two characters to play, but honestly, if you're gonna play two characters, there's two reasons you should do it. Either you find both characters fun, or you want a character to cover different.
Yeah, I'm going to character select to mix you up.
Honestly, Asuka and Bike can
Forced to
do
hold
very
that.
different.
So much risk, such a big
And that will
combo.
kill.
That's gonna kill.
Ugh. Rough spot. Tether, you know, just Tether gets you on you, and you are in the combo.
You're in a situation, brother. Dash guard situations here. That close slash, man, unfuckable button. Like, oh my goodness, 9-frame close slash with that kind of hitbox.
Essence did a really good job in, you know, calling out the cross up there.
Oh,
The
parry, not
delay
guessing
with
on mix.
parry.
What a funky combo. Burst out of there. I think you're
Yep.
sticking on the
You
wall.
don't want to go through the wall here.
I don't want to. Great air thrower. I like Essence picks up on this game, trying to challenge the air a little bit more. Backdashing where he can. That's not going to be the spot. And that's going to be game 3 to late. Well, yeah, game 3 to
Yes.
late.
Game 3 to Lakey.
Yeah, so SturGG is down.
Let's go start
Awesome.
GG.
Don't need it.
I got a screenshot of the bracket before it went down, so I
Put it into like MS Paint. Just kind of
Yeah, start drawing things in.
I can do that. I can do that. Look, I'll do it. Yeah, let me open up paint.net, and then we can do it on stream together.
The absolute. The laughter from the two. As soon as Essence got out, couldn't hear what he said. He shook his head, said something. Both of them started laughing. It's gotta be one of those like biking, bro. Like if the biking comes out after
Like,
this.
those are two. Like that's what I was
No.
saying before. Like when you play two characters, you play them because you find both characters fun.
Yeah.
Or you want them to cover different kind of aspects. You know, Asuka and Viken are really different characters in terms of like the vibe they give and what they want to do. So if you're having problems zoning someone, play Biken. Now you don't have to zone them. Now
I
you
can play
just
the
have
rushdown
to-
game if you want to.
Yeah, like if you want to play the rushdown game, I'll beat you at it.
Wow.
It's a really smart way to pick the characters you're playing.
Yeah, that's a great thing. Most times you see the 2-for-1 where it's like similar as characters. I'm not playing like 2 Shotos necessarily, but like you do something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, we get to catch you.
No, I'm just repurposing it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. But no, it's one of those things like when we go to brackets and I do a character swap, it's always like I play Sin first.
Yep.
Everyone's like, oh, Sin's good, blah, 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 blah. Then Anji. And it's the eye roll. You know what I mean? It's, like, it's the same situation, or it's a very different situation because those characters feel very similar roles.
Here we go.
Yes.
I got a live shot of my bracket now.
Let's go, bracket! Woo!
Oh, it's looking great.
So we're gonna have Potato Jones and Mikey the Goon up next.
Let's go, Potato.
But yeah, so audio dropped, everything dropped. I don't understand why this is all happening.
So is Start GG down or is it
Start
something?
GG is down.
Okay.
Correct. Audio, I don't know what's going on. I think just to do a hard reset of everything. But I'll wait till we're after. We're
You
done
said
with
my
Strive.
jacket was cursed, and look what happened.
Hey, yeah, what'd you
I
do?
just made everything bad.
You
Like,
shouldn't have worn the jacket. You should have returned the slap.
Yeah, should have returned this up. I'm never wearing this jacket to an event again. I'm sorry, Lizard. This one might be my fault.
Oh. Well, while we wait,
Potato Jones and Mikey are-
Combo Breaker soon.
Come breaker soon?
Combo Breaker soon.
I just got told fuck you for Mikey. Come
Go
on,
C3.
man.
What? Duck a game from him. Or is this going to start at 0 way? Well, we're not doing this
Well,
today.
I guess Potato Jones has to start up.
What are we looking at? Hello, chatters. Marisol, I'm sorry I was mean to you. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out today in the Guilty Gear Strive chat room today. Always
Yeah,
good to
you were mean to them, and look what happened. Everything blew up.
We have few people watching, and you're being mean to them.
see this controller now. I'm mean to one. I'm never mean to Cup. To never be mean.
Could
to
never.
No, no.
Absolutely.
That's the goat. Why would I ever do that?
You're too nice.
Marisol, on the other hand.
Hey!
Whole new scenario. Lizard, is that big wrench still in here?
The big wrench?
Yeah,
No, I don't think it is.
What's the big wrench?
There's
I
a
need it for the arcade
big ass
cabinet.
wrench
Yeah.
in here.
Why?
It was just here for a couple of days. It's like,
I brought it for the arcade cabinet to like tighten stuff down.
Yeah.
I think I brought it home already.
Hey, sometimes you need a big ass wrench. I don't know.
it is. It's been a running bit. It's like Lalami says something in Discord calls. Like, dude, when I see you the next time, I'm getting the wrench from the stream room. I gotta do it. You know,
No, not the wrench.
not the wrench. What's really funny about this matchup here is Mikey actually like locking in with ABBA is insane thing. Not insane. I should say that's really mean. Like it is. I'm so happy for him.
Yes.
That like this is a character that you want to like sticking with
Mikey-
it because this is a character that in the past has forced Mikey to swap a couple times.
Yes.
Some of the other sets I've seen them play against each other, it'd be like Anji Zato, you know, like those two
Yep.
swapping just to see what we're dealing with Chip for that day. And also, it's another good like mains are like very very different play styles, so like swap the tempo completely.
Absolutely.
But ABBA's tools against Chip, you know, I gotta wonder.
You see what they selected?
No. What are we
They selected Jacko's theme.
doing here?
What the hell?
You guys making listen to popcorn songs? Are you for real?
The popcorn.
And then Mikey's got symphony in his ears.
I was saying he's listening to his own stuff.
What are we doing here?
It's diabolical. I can't believe they do this to us.
I think we knocked them both one game. Actually, can
yeah.
we send them both to like? Can we just knock them both out?
Probably,
I think
probably
so,
can do that.
I,
That's probably
we'll
fair.
run the set.
Uh.
But whoever wins, sorry, you're both not.
I think we
bracket.
DQ the both of them. Put T-Stat back in the bracket.
But no, I know what you're saying. You know, like Chip is a really easy character to just say like to switch on. Like if you have multiple characters in your pocket, it's really easy to go. All right, I don't want to play this anymore.
Oh, I know anymore.
Yeah. But Mikey, Mikey said he wanted ABBA, and he's been playing ABBA, and I respect that.
It is perfection. Can't please me, man.
We could commentate their game, or we could just talk about how much.
Thank
the
you.
song
Thank
says.
you. Character.
No
No buttons.
buttons?
Can we change the song too?
Go-
Just go back to character select.
Go back to character select.
Change the song, please. Free me from the curse.
I didn't realize we were DBFZ players. We're not setting our buttons.
Character select. Character select. Character select. Please
Change the song.
change the song.
We're good. Strategy's good.
Mikey coming in here? Please change the song. Go to character select. Change the song, bro. Why?
He's the one who chose it.
Dude, you have music in your ears.
What's the ruling?
Lizard.
What's the ruling on what?
For button press,
Buttons are set.
I would just go back to character
Just
select.
go back to Select.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Change it.
Change it.
Also, Strategy's back. So that's great.
Yay! Unfortunately, no more MS Paint.
No, I worked so hard on that.
Took you what, like 5 minutes?
You know what you say? If you don't change it, we're docking you points.
I don't know what point system we have rolling, but
I don't think he changed it, did he?
no, he did not.
I hate this motherfucker.
Damn you, potato!
I wish my audio was working again. I turned up the audio by 4 decibels, so hopefully y'all at home can hear just fine.
The game audio?
Well, audio in general. The entire
gotcha.
mixer, it's usually in yellow. That's where I aim for.
Yeah.
It dropped to like the bottom third of green for
Weird.
everything.
Oh, okay.
I wonder why.
It's so weird.
All right. Let's get into
They can
this.
see me side-eyeing that one. Anyways, on to the matchup here.
Good color choice on Taylor Jones.
It's going to be a lot of fast ones here. They're going to play so close to each other. But
Yes.
like, just quick jabs. And Abba gets so much reward off her quick jabs, which is going to be such a fact. Gold burst. Okay, never mind.
Honestly, I see it. Mikey's been, showing a lot of YRCs today.
Yeah.
Really wanting to have that resource. So why,
Cross up.
putting yourself in a positive bonus allows you to get that resource back. Fortunately, blood meter's gone, but Taylor Jones is not in a very comfortable spot.
They're staring at each other, lovingly in their eyes in the neutral.
Not using that DP as always.
Nope. Just going to sit there and look at you.
Good poke, running away.
How does Abba challenge this?
True neutral.
Shuriken.
I should have placed bets on this one. He's a crowd pleaser.
Yeah. Because Abba's not going to approach you. Not going to. Oh, great backfill here. Not enough need to go into Jealous Rage, though, off that throw.
Taylor Jones using a really good job at using the drill to kind of, drop down. I'm hitting you, and I'm taking the corner now. Now
Yeah.
I get you in the corner.
Hard knockdown here. We still got resources to spend. YRC
Yep,
out.
good YRC.
Mikey looking to get into Jealous Rage here.
First back already. Only been game one game.
Like, in what world is that getting hit? Whatever, dude. Chip J2K, I'm so sick of the downplay. The two of them are laughing about it out there. Mikey's
The character is goofy.
he doesn't even know how he hit that one. Come on. You press that button and you're running the mystery.
Ooh.
The low profilest move of all time. Taking it to the corner here. Yeah, it's like what incentive does Abba have to really approach it like that?
Both playing really slow, I've noticed. Like, very, all right,
Banzai.
I'm very careful about the buttons I'm pressing, because both of them have, especially for, Mikey. Mikey, when he's not in Blood Rage, has to be very careful, otherwise Chip can kind of just, poke you now, I've got you in the corner.
Yeah, and then on the other end, Abba gets her hands on Chip. He blows up.
dies. So, Mikey playing a really good job, just playing a little bit patient.
The mutually assured destruction neutral. Like, we're sitting here just looking at each other like, ooh, you want to press a button. Reset the wreck up pressure, cranking that wrist gauge up.
Yep. Nice low, unfortunately no meter.
Nope.
I am right now buying a new digital audio adapter.
Already?
Yeah, because we have this one for captioning, which is good. And
Okay.
I have a shitty card for everything else. I'm like, you know what? We'll just buy one of these again. It's on sale for $60. Just
take
buy
one.
another one.
I suppose now's the time to buy it. Can you buy the
What
creeper
was that
fridge too
weird
while you're at
corner
it?
take?
Buy the what?
The creeper fridge?
The creeper fridge. Ooh, that,
Oh, what are you throwing
that's
there?
a good point.
The two of them laughing. Why would you go for the throw there?
This is some silly guilty gear.
This is silly gear. Incredibly
The gold
silly
burst
gear.
with meter. Yep. Use the
Oh,
YRC,
he's taking you
keep it
wall to
rolling.
wall.
Wall break
wall.
doesn't kill.
No damage.
I suppose a lot of scaling.
A lot of scaling, a lot of health. The shuriken's not happening today, buddy. Now we're in this situation. Get in the corner.
BRC, get the low.
That's the way you punish it. That's the way you punish that button.
Very goofy. Very goofy.
If you would have told me that Chip Abel was going to be our longest set of the game,
It's
Oh
not
my-
what I would
that
have
was
expected.
game
Your boy had
one?
cash back. It was basically free.
it's free. Let's go cash back. You never even spent that money.
No, exactly.
True.
It was meant to be, I think.
Which I think it means now you can buy other things too.
Listen, I want to buy a new capture card, and that shit's gonna be like $1,600.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting.
You got time on
I think I
that.
bought a low end one. It was like 200. I was like, ugh.
Well, 'cause I want a capture card that's not like the Elgato, which doesn't fail.
Yes. Yeah.
So I want the industrial grade.
Yep.
Which means
Industrial
you pay that.
grade.
you have to pay the industrial
Oh,
price.
the latest BRC of all time. I'm going to take that burst from you.
Mikey doing he's been using his resources a lot.
Another weird corner take situation. No throw there.
Good spot with the corner, no grab.
Potato Jones realizing that he doesn't have to block the high-low here. It's just going to be all lows when Abba's in normal stance. Unfortunately, now we're in the guessing game situation.
Yep.
No
Honestly,
combo off of that, though.
lot of blood for Mikey to rock with, but unfortunately, Potato Jones doing a really good job of blocking. Yep, get me out of there.
Jab you back in the
Now
corner.
you're out of blood. Now I've got you where I want you.
There's got to be a real term for the resource. I keep calling it blood, because that's what it thinks. Like, it makes sense to my brain because Nago.
It's
but
a
like,
jealousy rage, isn't it?
It's called Jealous Rage, but I don't know what the
Okay.
resource. Like, it's called the Jealous Rage meter, but I don't know what the meter. Like, she
I-
has more jealousy. Like, I don't know.
But I assume she's extracting blood from you, is she not?
No, it's not blood anymore. It's the resource. I don't think so.
Oh.
She
Why,
builds
dude?
jealousy, I think. I don't know.
You have to let me know.
Very goofball character. Center full screen here. In the air to air.
I'll say, early use of the meter. Now it's gone.
Great backdash walking the overhead from Potato Jumps though. Take it.
Ooh, nice reversal throw.
Red Ball also gonna put you in this situation. Young throw range that
That's
instant
RC.
overhead. Not
No
gonna
grab.
grab. I think that must have been a missed input. Because now we're back in the chip zone.
Yep, got you in the corner, right where I want you. YRC, Mikey's been showing he's not afraid to use his resources up like that.
Potato Jumps with a lot of resources on deck though.
Yep, break the wall with super, got full burst. Mikey's got by half burst. Not a super comfortable spot for Mikey here. Good
There's
use
no
of
term
that
for the actual
grab.
resource. It's just called the jealousy gauge. Whatever, we can just call it that.
We're calling it blood.
She
I
builds
don't know.
jealousy.
You didn't know that jealousy manifests in a physical form?
I didn't know that I could just like hold on to it. I've never had a, I think we gotta get like a HUD pop up in real life. You know, oh, I'm so angry right now.
Well, yeah, we all get our Neuralinks.
Keep with the Neuralink guy. The chip's just floating around his brain right now. Yeah.
I did not.
Yeah. It's quite the situation. Don't get the Neuralinks.
I'll have to look into that afterwards. Ooh, big counter hit. Nice reversal
That
throw.
low profile move. That is such a button there. Big counter hit though.
Nice key grab, break the wall with that. Chip not a very good spot here. No hard knockdown though, which is nice.
Big JH coming in here. Donzai. The fact that she can combo off of that, this character's kind of sick, man. Like,
Goofy ass.
Donzai is the actual do-it-all button. It is insane. I'm getting a lot of mileage out of his backdashes this match.
Honestly, I like the use of the overhead to try to catch some of the distancing that Potato Jump likes to do.
That's
Ooh,
the
nice
third
throw.
time he's done that weird wall bounce corner take. That is,
It's a good mix-up to keep the pressure in the corner.
yeah.
Oh, no wall break.
No wall break. Kicking in the back a little bit by that one. Still a great situation
Nice
to be
cross
in.
up. The over. No.
That button's so real.
He's just pressing buttons.
Do it again.
Mikey doing a really good job of blocking, but the pressure just not letting up.
Nope, we have Jealous Rage for conversion here. Not able to pick that up.
Nice throw.
Dash though.
Fortunately, the rage is starting to run dry.
The one
DP.
DP.
There's your one DP. Jealous rage is gone.
Start that pressure again. Overhead.
Potato Jones just showed he does not like to usually run that Rekka full. He'll usually do the lower and then he'll usually RC it, or he'll just let it rock. So the very few times he likes to run the overhead, a lot of people aren't really expecting it.
Yeah. Always great to keep your options layered like that.
Absolutely.
Look at him just throwing kick buttons out there. Big 6P on the counter there.
It's called spacing. It's called footsies.
Ooh, baiting out the Donzai there.
Just get that super, get that damage, cash out.
Take the wall break.
Doesn't break the wall, but it does put it
Not
in the
close
corner.
enough, yeah. There's so much wall carry on that super. I just thought it would. J2K is going to get antsy here. Take you to the wall. We got meter on the table, but FDing her out. Quick blow there. Out of the corner.
I'll say just get me out of here. Don't want to be here.
Back to that good nooch.
Fortunately, a lot of the pressure that's been played from Abby here has just all been very low. So Chip can kind of just like double jump, get me out of here.
Yeah.
2 DPs.
Who's this guy?
He's learning.
Back in the corner, Jealous Rage. It's not where you want to be.
I'd say a lot of jealousy from Mikey here, but it is running a little dry.
Just able to leave the corner whenever he tries to get those air mix-up buttons.
Both are trying to get a straight
So
button to hit.
patient.
Yep, good use of the burst. Unfortunately, Mikey's going to be getting his here soon.
Ooh, that good footsies. Where are we going?
Oh.
Mikey's looking for a gold burst. I can feel it in my bones. Might just
Yep,
have to use a
I'll
regular
say
burst
no meter
here,
to
though.
make it safe. They're both just looking for one
scramble.
straight hit. And the drill.
And the drill.
It's all he needs to take it.
J2K.
These are the ground-based footsies we like to see.
Yeah.
Just
See, ab on the ground. Chip wherever the hell
had-
he wants to be.
Just unfortunately, like Mikey had more health.
Yeah.
And he had meter, or he had burst, but he didn't have that jealousy. And not having that jealousy is really, really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Because without that, you don't have the movement options Chip has.
No.
And so,
It's so hard
he
to
can
nail him
kite.
down.
He can sit here and jump like this and that, and then
Yeah.
Now he's taking the round.
Abba's strength in normal mode is being able to get into like the really close range, and then stuff with her buns. Her buns are like actually pretty good in normal mode. Like they're fine at the range, or they work well in the range that she wants to be in.
Yeah.
The issue comes when she has to play outside of that range. So you can't keep Chip locked down in that situation. It's
Yes.
like you press buttons, he's FDing out, and then he's gonna like jump back, or if he's in the corner, he's bouncing off the wall, he's gone.
Yep.
Like it's so tough to keep him locked down.
I-
But great showing from Mikey.
Absolutely.
Great
He
showing
did.
from both players.
Honestly, Mikey was on stream twice, and he did lose both times, but he showed a lot of understanding. You know, in
Yeah,
both sets,
a lot
he
of
showed a lot
understanding.
of adaptation. And unfortunately, you know, like with Essence, he was doing a really good job at seeing the bursts in the YRCs
Yeah.
and baiting those. And Potato Jones he just kept running around him.
running around?
It's like the ferret in the bathroom, just like
Yeah,
running
I'm going
around.
places.
It's like you can't touch me.
A little bit of a nightmare matchup, but anyways,
We
now
get
this is
to
the
see
matchup I wrote.
Leo Whitefang.
Let's go, Leo Whitefang.
You know Peter made it out today. It's good to see him.
It is. Always love seeing Peter. He's got a real person job, so he doesn't come around too often. But when he does,
This will be honest Guilty Gear. These are two characters
this is
extremely
the
honest.
least
Trust
honest.
me.
Are we putting
Check that out. 88 mining baby.
Get your stupid RuneScape
this
out of
motherfucker,
here.
man? You guys are complaining about audio issues, and he's not even fixing it. He's playing fucking old school RuneScape. Oh, what am I supposed to do?
Oh man, guess I gotta play RuneScape. Motherfucker needs RuneScape.
This matchup is the two wolves inside of Razzo fighting.
One goes Wahoo, one goes Weehoo.
Yeah, one goes honk choo, the other one goes honk me me me.
Oh,
Let
all
the intros
right.
rock here.
Do we count how many flash kicks we see?
From Freddy Flash Kick himself?
Freddy flash kick.
It's not even worth dealing, man. It's like counting Gold White Wild Assaults. Like I mean, like how many? You can count like 3 per round, just average it out, make the math easy. They didn't change
They
it
didn't
again.
change
Peter's laughing about it. I can see him. Now this is that good ground-based foot you've been talking about. Step dash characters playing honest Guilty Gear. No, we're not. It's insane that these characters are, by like game plan wise, oh yeah, they sound really honest, and then you play against them. Like, come on now. We're punishing Fireball with 2D. Speaking of 2Ds, criminal from both of these characters.
These are two characters that
Guard point to
are
the pressure.
very strong because of how good their normal buttons are. Like both these characters, like Leo's got a little bit more than Geo, but they don't really have like that crazy part of them.
Out of range.
Oh, burning the meter.
I think getting so much mileage out of FD in this matchup.
Yes,
Always
absolutely.
just
Because
a
he
little
goes
bit
up.
out of range.
Peter, specifically Peter for Leo, he loves to be in the guard point stance.
He does. He's
And
big guard.
unfortunately for him, Geo 2D is
we're in this
perfect,
situation.
Perfect.
Flash kick it.
Flash
I don't want
kick
to.
it. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I need a flash kick.
Not being afraid of Geo throw is insane.
You never expect a flash kick from a Leo player.
Ooh, great stuff out. Okay, not a button you see a lot of. Big counter hits
Yep.
here.
Peter doing just a really good job at just keeping those long buttons. Good flash kick. Unfortunately,
That's a knockdown. Great 6 speed. Flash kick again.
hey, if it works, it works. When you've got someone like Leo in the corner, or you got Leo down and he's got meter, you are looking for DPRC.
You're looking for
You
it.
see that from Soul, you see that from Kai, you see that from Leo. If they've got a DP and they've got RC, they're gonna use it.
There's like a slash card, the backdash.
Peter gonna
be
take our first game. Unfortunately, Peter not being able to use guard point as much because of 2D, but adapted really well at saying, all right, if you're not going to give me guard point, then I'll do
I'll
some
play
other
flash
things.
kick, like, that's
Absolutely,
fine.
I'll just keep flash kicking you then because you're going to keep wanting to TP guard point.
Also, I forgot. Peter plays with Nick a lot.
Yes.
So he's got the he has
plays
the
with
Geo
Nick. He
matchup.
does know Geo
He
very
has
well.
the Geo matchup a lot. You can see he's very, very comfortable when he's like button presses, playing the fireball game.
Yep, really good use of the 5K there.
A little bit too late on the button press to get our guard point to come out.
The throw of the flash kick. Essence is starting to adapt.
Great wall splat, break the wall with super. I like that.
Good spot for Essence to be in.
What's the mix?
You gotta
Fake
expect,
safe jump to the throw?
You gotta expect flash
Yeah.
kick. Peter has shown that he wants the flash kick, so you've got to expect it. You've got to bait it.
Yeah. Essence a player that something we don't see a lot of Guilty Gear. He walks back. He does. He's so down to walk backwards.
Well, especially with Leo too, because like a lot of
now you're in
characters
this
really do.
situation.
A lot of characters really
Oh,
want to put you. Ooh.
backdashing the back turn H is insane.
The flash kick. You can't.
IC.
You ain't running your mix
No.
up. Sorry.
Keeping the pressure on,
Ooh,
catching
good catch
another
the backdash.
backdash there at the out of the corner.
Peter did just a really good job at flash kicking those gaps.
He is. He knows the gap so well. But flip kick is in the game. It does
Flip kick's a little awkward.
it stuffs out DPs. It clashes on some of them if the timing's right. I found that out yesterday.
Back that gold burst, not a terrible idea,
No.
but definitely an interesting one.
Right in the strike throw game. Throw him again. Throw him again.
Sometimes you just need two.
I'm saying, Peter, so nice you do it twice. You know what I'm saying?
Doing a really good job. You know, Essence, because you were saying it before, Essence will walk back. He'll just walk away from you. So Peter's doing a really good job at, throwing out that button, catching that backdash.
Well,
All right, now what are you
These
gonna
round
do?
sets have not been too good for Essence. 5K start is going to give him the wall break.
The guard point
again.
into the bait to the burst.
Oh,
Wonderful,
this is gonna
wonderful play
kill.
on Peter's part. Really understanding what he needs to do. Wonderful RC to bait the burst.
Really, really strong.
Really understanding,
strong, yeah.
really understanding what he needs to do with the round start.
Yeah.
Which is such a crucial part with Gio. Because Gio, what's she gonna do once you start running your thing? You know.
See, now we're mixing up the backdash on round start to give yourself, when he's banging out the flash kick, it's a really tough thing. Essence is one of those players that has been so good at adapting. Maybe he can turn around this next game. But
Yeah.
Peter's keeping his offense, or his defense so layered. And by layered, I mean flash kick backdash. But, it's Leo, so I'm terrified.
But I say, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Hey, you're guessing 50-50 every single time. Not able to get the throw there. Anti-air with a flip kick, though.
Good use of the PRCs.
Straight to the wall. Shimming there, looking for something.
Sometimes all you need is 5K to dream.
5K in dream. Do we on Pixel?
Peter expected to probably catch backdash. He's been using that move a lot to try to catch those backdashes. And that's all right, I'll walk away and then try to bait you from trying to bait me.
Speaking of backdash, we're pulling out the criminal button once again. Great close slash.
Oh, good cross up.
Put you back in the corner. Ooh, corner swapping a lot here.
Peter being very conservative on using the guard point, which is really nice to see. Good bait on the
There's that
flash.
needed flash kick. Similar health, similar resources here.
Ooh, really gets in there.
Peter's taking you all the way to the corner.
Yeah, I'm putting you through the wall now.
No hard knockdown. Essence with 50 burst, 50 meter online. YRC out before Leo can get really started. Backdashing
Oh, the
again.
2D incident.
2D.
Peter doing a really good job. At first we saw, Essence was really ready for guard point.
Yeah.
So Peter stopped using it. And now that Essence is using it, it's starting to come back. And
Starting to come back?
It's very interesting to see, try to adapt with, all right, would you remember what you did game one against guard point?
Catching those step dashes with 2D. Buttons
Yep.
criminal.
Good use of that bubble to try to, get me out of the corner.
Do it
2D,
again!
2D incident. No combo off of it, unfortunately.
Just out of range.
And that guard point,
against
he's
back
doing a
online.
really good job at my pressure's done, I enter guard point. Because if you come and hit me,
That is some throw range right there.
oh, no, flash kick.
Corner walk conversion.
Oh,
Looking for it again.
baits the throw. Unfortunately, there's beat on the table. Baits the burst.
Taking that burst. No, punish.
But not
on the
quite. Doesn't set him through the wall. Very smart. Taking the cross up.
Another
again.
cross up. I don't
Overhead
want to
uses
guess
the bubble.
again. I'm pressing
RC
it.
on the table.
Tap
Tap does.
does.
And Peter takes our game 3-0. Peter playing like a criminal.
Absolute criminal. He says, my character is solid and you're going to feel it. He ran every bit of makes, every single option he had. And then, at the end, first tap does to the game right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then just pressing, there's so much press of Berserker Slash. Just catch him doing anything. You're pressing a button. I'm running at you.
Sets like that are such a blast to watch.
Yeah.
Because there's so much adaptation happening. Game 1 and Game 3 were so different.
Yeah.
We just went from guard point, strike throw to okay, and now I'm doing tap dust. Now I'm flash kicking. Now you're
Yeah.
trying to bait my burst. I'm gonna cross you up. I'm gonna cross you up again.
I'm making you make
I'm gonna do this extremely unsafe thing because I've never done it before.
No, guess. And it's like, whoa.
Yeah. You have to expect me to do something that's extremely stupid.
Yeah, left right's coming in huge from great set though.
Yes.
Essence always a fun player to watch. Thank you for coming out.
Absolutely, absolutely. I love Essence is always a good time. Plays a really solid Geo and is always fun to watch how they adapt in situations.
My bracket demon.
Well, you
Anyways, here, strong.
got to pour one out to Peter for you.
Pour one out to Peter. Now this is something
Winners
I wanted.
finals. This will be Kai, Asuka, or Kai Viking.
This is what I wanted to see. Sammy Skirts, arguably one of the best players we haven't seen. He put him somewhere top three, for sure, top
absolutely.
three.
Absolutely. He's putting a lot of work lately. You know, a lot of the scene's been on and off.
Yeah.
Season 3, everyone in the whole world knows how volatile season 3 is. But Max has done a really he really wants to be back in
He
here.
does. He
He
really
took a break at the end of season 2. He's back for season 3, and he's been putting in a lot of time, a lot of learning. And unfortunately, as much as I hate his character, he plays him extremely well.
I respect. He
Wait.
has the grind set like nobody
Yes.
else in the scene does. I mean, him and Mikey. Well, Mikey's a
and
lab
he's
monster.
changing this song for us.
Thank
he's
you.
He's a saint.
I love this man. Yeah, no. Well, we have like Mikey's our lab monster. Savings Grants is definitely our I'm gonna learn trial by fire, which I relate to a lot. This guy is always asking for games.
Yep.
Every server he can. It's like first to death.
A lab is a long set.
That's
And
it.
honestly, I get it.
I get it too.
Sometimes it's hard to lab. Find your own way, solid choice.
We can go. That is the This is the lock-in song from.
Is it?
Yeah, color 10. Find your one way. This is lock-in Max.
Wonder why he's locking in so early.
Hey, he saw what what just happened the last time he was on screen. Come on.
Lakey's definitely showing what he's able to do.
Is he gonna go to the Anji chip stage?
Lars Canyon?
Not Lars Canyon, brother. He can go to Water.
Honestly, I know he
Let's go.
likes the Jacko stage.
He does like yeah.
Or I suppose it's Abba stage now.
It's Jacko. She doesn't get
Yeah,
that.
it is Jacko
The
stage.
Jacko
from-
crowns are still in the Valentine crowns are still back there. I'm giving it to
I
Jacko.
was gonna say, it was a Jacko stage back in the
Hey, Bike and Sage, I love this place.
Viking stage is very pretty.
This is the what's it called? The trade off where he's like, I get the song choice. We can go to your stage.
Yeah, you can have the song, but I'm
Home
going
field
to mine.
advantage is you, but I need
Yes.
this in my ears.
I like the stage a lot.
I'm a big fan of it.
I think it doesn't run well online, which is why we don't see it very often.
That is what I've heard.
And I know, like, technically, if
Thumbs up.
thumbs up.
Always give the thumbs up.
I know technically, like, if you are wanting to be like really, really, really nerdy about it and be like, well, actually, you want to play like Seventh Heaven is the one you want to play on.
Console 3,
Console 3. Sorry.
Yeah, Console
That's what
3.
I meant.
which is unfortunately my favorite stage.
I get those names mixed up.
yeah.
But this one looks so pretty.
It
Such a
is.
good stage.
So instead of reflecting on themselves,
Big coat.
Let the intro
Asuka's
drop.
so cool.
He got that shit on.
It's unfortunate. Asuka's so cool.
He's so cool. He's so cool.
Bendy sword.
That the lightning seal, thunder seal, thunder
I
seal
don't
is
know.
something to mess with. Even though it'll be a little bendy.
Not too sure.
I think so. We had a conversation about the sacred treasures of this game that we just kind of sort of talk about, but not really. See, Scream Run Round Start. No, Scream Run Round Start. We do have DP though.
Ooh, yep, good.
Calling out in there. Dire Force in this corner situation. We do have DP online though.
Very interesting to see how Mike's able to get in. Doing a really, yep, just taking that throw, break that shield.
A little bit out of range for the instant overhead.
Like the idea though.
Press on the corner. This is a.
Yep, just throw a fireball, make him try to approach it.
I was like, Kai's got really, really good buttons for dealing with cubes.
Yes.
Really
Yeah.
far, fast, destroying the normals. Like, this is the kind of thing that you want to have.
He's got really far normals. He's got his own fireball that he can use if need be, which is decently fast. Gets the burst back. Good use of burst. Honestly, he has meter, so you got to watch out for Stun Dipper.
Stun Dipper and Shocks, a big counter hit there.
Absolutely, Max take round one.
Not
Max-
easy. Definitely not easy.
Max showing a lot of understanding. Good
Round
6 speed
start,
right at the
6
round
speed.
start. Try to get him
So
past
you're not
phase
getting me with
three.
ground start food direct twice. What do you think you're doing? What is this about? Set the ground rules early.
Yep, gotta watch out for Stun Dipper. Ooh, getting a little wild with it.
Quick staff in the corner though.
Nice reversal throw.
Yeah.
Oh, baits the
baiting
wire. See.
C. That's gonna be a great combo from him. Hard knockdown. No Shocks 8. Oh, what is that setup? Brand new jumping from Max.
Worked really well. Yep, put him in a shock state. Try to keep him in the
Yep.
corner. With Oscar, you got to keep him pinned down. You do not want to let him run his thing, which unfortunately is now the situation Max is in.
Yeah.
Good use of
gonna
the
have
tap
to-
dust. Oh, unfortunately, no Wild Assault on the table. But it doesn't matter. Like, you just need to break the wall.
Able to pick it back up. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about how good Sacred Edge is in this matchup. Like 50 meter, you're putting Choxy back on Asuka, and it's breaking through everything. Yes, big counter hit on Wild Assault
Yes.
here. Cash out a second time. Why not?
Unfortunately, not a lot of health taken from that, but shock state is put and positive bonuses in on Kai.
Anti-air. Now we got a little bit of a situation, right?
Don't meter not blocking those cubes, just running into them.
I was talking about Sacred Edge. He's like, yeah, I'm going to do it.
Just throwing out supers.
I wonder if we're looking for chip out mana there, but we're going to be a little way too unsafe.
Maybe, but unfortunately,
Big
looking rough for a hero.
It is.
That'll be Lakeview game one. Max getting a little belligerent, wanted to, like, we saw a lot of run-up DP, we saw a lot of reversal supers, and, towards the end there, like, he was like, I know I can bait something out of you.
Yeah.
You're going to do something, I'll
You're
wake
gonna
up.
press it.
We didn't see much blocking of the cubes, a lot of just taking it on, which worked great in the early game.
Big counter hit.
Absolutely. Good burst.
Did Sammy win that first game?
No, Lakeview.
No, Lakeview.
Sorry.
Big counter hit Future Arc there.
Yep, use the Wild Assault, try to break the wall. Good use of the super.
Cash out on the shock stick, give him the hard knockdown though.
Max playing a little bit safer this go-around, which is good to see.
Taking out the mana. Was not looking at that resource there.
Very important.
That's what's very important.
Yeah,
Big throw. Head tilt over there. I agree.
Very big reversal throw for Lakey. Very important.
Mana's almost back online, though. We got Meter on deck, too.
Yep, get that shock stake. Good spot for Sammy.
5P not
Trying to
gonna
bait
work.
something.
Trying to get him to press buttons. I being the cubes here. I want to say real close to you.
Ooh, nice.
Back throw incident.
Rough spot for Max to be in. A DP.
He's so far away, though. Do you ever see Vapor Toss?
All right, that's fair. That's fair. You know what? Sorry about that.
I'm pressing it.
Damn, good blocks from Max there.
He is. Got him concept, looking for the high-low.
Love seeing that wild assault into, all right, now I get to choose my cards, and now I get to combo you.
See, it's one of those things like bursting Asuka, so tough. Both looking for air throw. I respect it. Now we're in the corner here. Get caught pressing a button there with the Hydro Cubes. These rounds have been explosive.
Yes. They've both been doing a really good job at using their resources. You know, finding the best spot to burst, finding a good spot to YRC. They're both managing things extremely well.
Stun Dipper under the cubes. Not really aware that was a thing.
Max left blocking. Doing some good blocking up until the end right there. Yep, you stun edge, go through all those blocks.
Not worried about that. The second wave is
second
coming,
wave,
brother.
though.
The second wave of cubes.
Unfortunately, just not ready for that second wave. In a very, very bad spot.
First is almost on line 50 meter. Jumping out of the corner there, looking for that 5P counter hit. Wolf punishing 5Ps is awful work. Why can Kai do that?
Ooh, unfortunately, a little late on that. Doesn't really combo.
Not able to get that second link.
Staff is out. The fog is coming.
Press it again.
Ooh, gets the meter, but it's not quite enough.
Cards online, no mana though.
Just needs one good hit. Everything is going up.
We're so low on mana. Mana regen cards back online though. Cubes are gonna take it.
Lakey will take game 2. Max has not been blocking a whole lot.
No.
You know, a lot of running, and a lot of just getting, you know, face planted by those cubes.
Yeah, trying to break the cubes has not been working out too well.
Lakey's getting really scared with whenever he gets him in the corner, though. 'Cause you
Yeah.
can tell, like, you know, Kai's explosive. He's going to drain your mana really, really fast.
That beats Roundstar win. I guess you don't do Roundstar keeps anymore at this point, but, like, wow, that's insane. That's certainly not going to be enough here. We're into test case 3, though. This is the situation we're talking about.
Yep, Max doing some
TD
good
knocks out,
blocking.
you got to hold the cube.
In a rough spot. Oh, the staff is coming. Good
Gravity.
use of Stun Dipper there.
It's probably one of those things you can low profile some of them than not others. So we're checking out for wind, water. I don't think lightning or fire.
Okay.
Keep him in the corner. Keep this block stream
Yep,
going. Look at
cranking
the risky.
cranking that risk, hoping for something. Unfortunately,
Not
resources are
safe
off
enough.
the table.
Oh, tap dust of my own, you
Good
say?
blocking. And
Oh,
breaks it.
a lot
Such
of
a
risk
big.
with so much
oh,
mana.
and he kills him.
Laughing about Leaky's over there
Such
laughing. That's such a silly loss.
Such a very unfortunate
Yeah.
point. You get your shield broken on a hard counter hit. Your risk was cranked up recently. Such a bad spot to be in.
Not able to make it safe there. Like he knows
Yeah,
better.
good 2Ds. I like seeing a lot of the 2Ds. It's just like, all right, I'll throw you on the ground. Now I'm going to start setting up my game plan.
Catching one of the big cube activation with the Stun Dipper. Take him
First
to the
back
wall.
on the table. Going through the wall, get the hard knockdown.
Not holding shock save. We have a lot of resources online for Lakey though. You know what it is?
spot.
I can't use his best tool in this matchup. Run up throw. The
It's
forbidden
true.
technique is banned.
It's true.
Don't guess on it. Second waves of cubes though.
Oh, good use of that block. Yep, get rid of that burst with your own wild assault. But not quite fast enough. The cube will win that fight. Game point for Lakey here.
That's up back. So definitely way less challenging on round sides here, which is something you have to, you know, be aware of with that first hand draw.
Absolutely.
Post game situation. This is the Asuka game that you really don't want to play.
Yes,
Big counter hit though.
Lakey playing his game, you throwing his cubes, you know, let the cycle run.
The mix happens. You have to hold that on wake up.
Max with the not a lot of options to get in here. Always wanted.
Edge not in the arm full on startup though. Not gonna be enough.
Gotta block this. Tries not quite.
Tries to stuff him out.
Lakey will take a 3-0, but Sammy's not out.
Not out.
He will go on to losers
You have
finals,
losers bracket.
and we will see where we get from there. But Lakey's now sitting in grand finals, waiting to see who will his opponent be.
Pretty comfortably.
Sammy was playing really good. You know, he had a lot of really good ideas, but unfortunately, whenever like you get him pinned down, he wanted to press his way out of there. And a lot of times, you got to be patient. You got to be able to just sit back and just wait for it to just end.
Wait for an end.
Wait for him to mess up somehow so that you can counter that. Then
Now,
which is
everything, there's punishable things. Like
Absolutely.
you just have to be aware of it. Like staff cast.
Yep.
You know, when he goes for teleport mix, you just got to be aware of the left right. You can punish on those.
Yep.
Y'all better be telling him to sign up for C3.
Of course.
C3,
You can do another plug real quick.
be there, be square.
Be there, be square. Can you pull up the thing real quick?
C3.
Y'all ever heard of C3? It's gonna be our new regional coming out here. Year 2, huge event happening. Got Capcom on the way. This is the gear stream.
CPT.
But let's walk away from Guilty Gear for a little bit. CPT qualifier.
CPT, Tekken 8 will be there. Tekken's a
Tekken
hot
8's gonna
project,
be there.
especially with Tekken World Tour.
Yeah.
It'll
Get your
be.
Tekken World Tour point.
We
It's
got
a lot of stuff
we
going
got
on.
side games. There'll be side
We got
brackets.
side games.
It'll be a good time.
We had someone come in the Discord earlier talking about like, oh, I really want to play KOF and Skullgirls, but I'm not too sure about what's going on. I'm like, come on down. We got them both.
We got you.
We got them.
I'm not sure to have KOF or Skullgirls or side games.
I was gonna say, I
We
think
have them at the
it's-
locals.
hey,
gonna say,
you
it's-
might be able to play them on the on the day
Apply
of.
for it. You know what I'm saying? Talk about it.
We're not accepting more applications. Today was the last
hope
day.
somebody
I was gonna say,
applied
there
for
are
you
like,
already.
There are like 3 side games you could
Yeah.
have said that I'm like 90% sure will happen, and it wasn't.
Listen,
those
I'll
two.
tell you right
And
now what
we
they're
have
going to
people who
be. Here,
wanna do it, you know
I'll
what I'm
break the news for everyone. We're going to side page up soon. But
Oh.
side games, we're going to have Mystery Game,
Okay.
Mr. Goo. We're going to have Uni from
Okay.
Bobbert running that.
Yippee.
We're going to have
Bobbert.
Grand Blue,
Grand Blue's
run by
okay.
Akito.
Nice.
And then we're going to have the final game, Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2, ran by Crab.
Exit
Crab.
side game. Let's
Yep.
go.
Run
Exit
by
brackets.
Crab.
Let's go, Soul Crab.
I'm going to get the page up sometime this next week and then have public registration open for that. But
Try to get people subs up. We used to play, like, I mean, you can find people on our scenes to play Skullgirls and whatnot.
yeah, I mean, even at the way that these systems work is that those PS4s might have Skullgirls on it already.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
people can play them casually.
Yeah.
Probably.
Are we doing community setups? I can't remember.
To be determined.
We will see. We have time. You have time to sign up still. You should sign up for C3.
Sign up for C3.
Especially for Guilty Gear.
Yeah.
We need more Guilty Gear.
Please
players.
do.
Sign up for staff too. If you want to help out, don't want to play.
Yes. Yep. Volunteer forms are out.
Volunteer forms are very important.
Not commentator blocks though. We got that.
On the hush hush.
Yeah, I've had 3 messages of people asking to sign up for Street Fighter 6 commentary. And I tell them, like,
I got bad news for you, brother.
I got bad news.
That is like maybe the hardest game you could try to commentate
Well,
for.
I already removed it from the forum because, like, it's decided.
Yeah.
It's decided, yeah.
There are higher powers that be now who have decided.
Capcom's got that one. I don't know.
The suit said no. What do you want me to say? Anyways, into this game.
Yep. Good start. Good start from Peter on here.
Chip layout. Now, even though Liz has really good normals, Chip able to punish. You know, it's not one of those matches where you can be pressing out buttons. Chip will make you feel it.
Absolutely. And I want to say Peter has shown that he is a flash kicker today.
Yeah.
And
Potato Jones, all for blocking DPs. Him and Sam play a lot of matches, so he's used to the DP. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So that's what we want to see. Run the mix. Flash kicking the gap there and wreck up.
ooh,
Stuffing DP? Was that what
I
that
am
was?
not sure. Unfortunate delay on trying to punish that. Peter just
Yeah.
crossing him up, getting
Yeah.
all memey.
Sees him holding FD. He's like, brother, I'm going to press it again.
I don't think so, buddy.
I got to press it one more time.
Ooh, nice, good job stuffing that wild assault. Peter's just doing a really good job at, because Chip player and Potato Jones, you want to press buttons, you want to run around, you want to hit your straight button, RC, or, do some wild stuff. The second whiff throw we've seen from Potato. Peter really cashing out on it this time, getting him in the corner. Big counter hit, breaking the wall, taking game 1. Peter's playing hot today.
He's on one today. Like, hey, not saying Peter's not normally like
No, but he's playing hot today. He's playing
real hot. This is what I like to see. Let's go, Peter.
Taylor Jones is squeaking his boots.
I'm saying. Leos are scary, man. Like, this is a character he will knowledge check you, and he will punish you.
Oh, absolutely.
You know?
Ooh, big counter hit. Good use of that burst, kind of gets you in the corner.
Pulling on the guard point there. Quick jabs, blocking TD down.
You see Taylor Jones playing a little more patient here. Not really willing to throw out a lot of buttons anymore.
Throw finally connecting there.
Big flash kick.
Stuffing out the Gamma Blade meaty. Not going to let him do that second close slash link. Hanging on in the air against Chip. Something I wouldn't do, but Peter was a different kind of beast. He's
Breaking the wall here. Good break. Heart down. Unfortunately, Potato Jones has a lot of resources to work with. You got to watch out for that YRC.
going to want to see for sure here. little air slide and get him in the corner. But even
A little bit of run around. The charge dust. I'm curious if that's supposed to be Wild Assault. Just throwing out Fireball. Try to get a straight hit in there. Unfortunately, a bit of an unfortunate punish. Gonna break the wall with Super.
Yeah, you can see if you zone up in the Fireball game, you want to get into the range where you're fast or able to IAD and punish him with a jump.
Yes.
So Potato Jones, like, using Chip's ability to his advantage. Speaking of IAD, jump in.
Burst.
And really take the first, take back the second round.
Theo Jones not going down without a fight.
No. You see when these rounds, you can play them out a little slower. Potato Jones is really easy to grab his tempo back.
First round start, Potato Jones was able to really, win that round start interaction, which is really good for him. Getting that wall break, getting that hard knockdown, getting the positive bonus. Peter in a rough spot, blocking really well though.
Tip with a positive bonus, man. You have to hold the mix up 3 more times.
You are in here. Oh, Peter in a rough spot. A lot of things going wrong, but
First on the table.
resources are towards
50 meter.
in his advantage at the moment.
He's going to safe jump again.
Yep, RC got to watch out for the flash kick.
DPRC is such a great tool.
Good catch that back dash.
Yeah. Take him back to the corner.
First on the
Ooh,
table.
rack up, pick
Theo
up.
Jones
He's
waiting
looking for
it.
the burst. Yep.
He got it. Yep, just throw that fireball
50
down.
meters still in line, though. Potato Jones not afraid of these scramble situations. Hey,
And
guard
Jordan.
points not working on the cross-up, brother. Got you guessing.
Really cheeky jump over on your left side and Julie on your right side.
Yeah. Like Peter had to, you have to drop guard point in that situation, because like it's not going to do anything.
Yep.
If you get crossed up and then you want to hold and block, not enough time on the recovery. Defensive round starts from Peter coming out here, 6P.
I'll say Theo Jones is doing really good at adapting. Unfortunate flash kick.
Another flash get bait up, and now you're bursting into the corner. This isn't where you want to be.
Burst in the corner, bursts off the table.
Another top dust situation. Yeah,
Curious if those are supposed to be Wild Assaults.
I think it must be.
The
One.
DP, there's your one. Good use of it too.
Take him to the corner. Just holding his ground, waiting for those jump ins.
Nice flash
Flash
kick.
kick out. He's looking for a burst. Not going to
Doesn't-
find it.
Yep, doesn't take the corner.
Another
flash kick.
Yeah. That overhead, there's a gap there. 100%
VRC
punch
used
was
a
ready.
wonderful use of it.
Close slash anti-air.
Peter on the table. He's able to get that round.
I was really scared that was out of range. I was
It was
like,
like max range. Like this
Yeah.
is as far away as you could be without it working.
ooh, scary stuff to say here. That's our 5K again here. Take him to the corner.
Nice use of the meter. Try to keep that going.
Not going to convert
Just
off the
getting that
bursting
burst.
off, though.
They never expect you to cross you up when you've already got him.
What if you do it again? What if you do it one more time, Peter?
Just what-
Nah,
oh, the
big counter hit. That's what we're
overhead.
going to take.
He's in his head. He's thinking, oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna get from me?
Not going to convert into super off of that, though. But we're sitting on a 100-meter. Press it again.
Meter with the momentum, but unfortunately the meter was just used up.
Big counter hit there. Caught your back dash. Caught your flash kick.
And the flash kick. Gotta be careful with those.
Gotta be careful.
You
1-1.
you can flash kick RC only if it's on block, and if you got a backdash like Chip, you are not gonna want to get that block. You're just
No.
gonna backdash away and you're gonna punish.
Big 6P. Keep in the corner. Command dash. We're not doing that today.
Nice, really nice acknowledgement of his move set. We have not seen that command grab in this set yet.
No.
Nice cross.
corner you
up
wanna take him to?
corner.
Ooh, big RC though. It's gonna really reset the mate. It's so jarring when you're like, oh, this is gonna combo. It's not. And then getting thrown again. It's like, oh wait, I have to go to Oki Brain. Like, what am I doing?
Finally a recognition with the throw.
Don't want to guess the second time.
Yep, nice use of that burst. Pale Jones ready to be like, all right, I'm gonna start crossing you up.
I'm gonna start crossing you up. Yeah. We've seen a lot of times for Potato Jones. As soon as the one Alpha Blade comes out, he's like, press it 3 more.
Let's do 2 more. Do it again.
Yeah, this guy. Do I respect? We'll see. What's he blocking today? Anyways, really close game going on here. 2-1.
A lot of 2Ks being thrown out. Oh, the funniest guilty gear.
If I had it, I'd use it too, brother.
The recognition of it's coming
Yeah.
and the allowing of it to happen.
Ted Jones finally starting to punish some of these bad habits from Peter, throwing their run through, blocking the DP. We reset for scaling. We reset for scaling.
For sure,
That's what that is.
It was on purpose, I promise.
It is. The one's been on purpose. Because look at the situation now. We're gonna have 50 meters to get our jump in. Beta Blade looking for backdash, I believe there.
Ooh, unfortunate spot for Peter. Taylor Jones taking that round.
Looking to even the score back up. The classic 5K, 6K.
Doing a really good job. You know, early on, Peter was trying to just cross him up constantly. Taylor Jones is, ooh!
Beautiful burst bait there.
Beautiful burst
Set
bait.
under the wall with the hard knockdown.
Taylor Jones adapting and being able, like, all right, you keep crossing me up. I need to find a way to get this out. Now
Stop you on that one.
he's realized what he can do now.
Landing the full record rock, taking that big counter hit.
Big counter hit, big wall break.
Taking back game 3.
Momentum has swung tremendously into Taylor Jones' factor. 2-2,
2-2.
anyone's game.
Stress, man.
Lot of back and forth. A lot of I'm doing this, now you're doing this. Now
Yeah.
I'm doing this, you're doing this.
Playing my game today, and they are playing their game. Like, woo. It's okay.
Nature Rock?
Yeah, we've seen both of them take the momentum back at any point, so this is still anyone's game here.
Absolutely.
Going into game 5. Starting with guard point here. We're going to bring that round set option back in the rotation.
Ooh, good use of the Wild Assault. Try to get in the corner, maybe break through the wall.
Taylor Jones likes bursting on these Twitter clip combos. That's the second time he's
They're
done it.
scary.
Yeah.
When you think about it, like, yeah, they're a bit weird with the Wild Assault scales a bit, but it gets you
Yeah.
through the wall. He uses his burst now, so now he's in a nifty spot.
Yeah.
I get it.
Make TD safe here.
Is it 2DRC?
5K, 6K run through.
Baits the DP, but not quite enough.
Not able to get that second close. Actually, fire slash. A little bit unsafe one there.
Taylor Jones not honoring his code. A lot of DPs are seeing.
A lot of Ds. This is a new air
Ooh,
form.
good combo.
Big
Able
overhead
to keep
counter
it
hit.
cooking. Nice. Just barely is able to inch out
Just
that
barely.
kill. Match point for Peter.
These little combos are always like,
It's like it's almost not a combo, but it hits right as it should.
that's what I'm talking about. LED
Wonderful
baiting out the
save.
H projectile. Big
Absolutely.
jumping. Kept it safe. Spacing a little bit uncomfortable though. Flashing yourself back into the corner is what you want to be for Peter.
Wonderful cross up.
Backdashing, you don't want to hold the record pressure anymore. That
Yeah, so
overhead
Peter
coming in big again.
Able to break the wall, but doesn't take it. The flash kick, you've got to be careful about those.
You're in the corner against Leo. This might be. Yeah, this is going to be a wall spot.
Good, wonderful spot for Peter to be in.
Hard
You know, resources
knockdown,
are low, but he's got the hard knockdown, and he's
Get
got to
some
read.
backdashing.
Got to watch out for that burst. It is on the table.
Are we make it safe? What are you doing to tip J2K? Potato Jones going to take him to the wall.
Not going to kill, though.
Not close enough.
Ooh,
TD coming out for the first
wonderful
one.
tech throw. The guard point just wasn't enough.
The J2K into 2K, it's so real. You're not blocking same side low. It's just not happening.
If it works, why stop?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Final game, final round.
Peter throwing things out, hoping something will hit.
Playing dartboard neutrally. Taking really good corner. Potato Jones patient, waiting for some buttons to come out here.
Wonderful flash kick from Peter.
YRC, you want to keep the momentum if you can.
Absolutely.
You have 50 meter online, you're looking for one straight hit. Take that conversion, get the positive bonus.
He gets it. The burst, unfortunately, not needed, but very good. Gets him out of the corner, kind of reset the neutral, where Peter's been shown to have a lot more comfortable
Yeah.
acceptance in the
Big counter the flash point here, or guard point. You're stuck in the corner situation.
ZRC. Get that throw.
Lay on back turn, this is so scary.
Back turn incident. Doesn't quite get out of the corner. The hard counter. Really iffy spot for Peter to be in. Take throw. No meter to convert off of it.
No meter to make, or DPRC safe.
Duty incident. Baits the burst.
Not able
But
to
it-
punish the
Not enough to
space
punish
extra back.
enough. Cross up.
Run through again. You wouldn't do it a third time.
But he tries to make the
Let's go
throw.
on the
What the
throw.
hell is happening?
50 bursts on the table is just one of the scramble situations. J2K. Who got the clash? Potato
Jones
Jones.
takes it.
Neither player knew who won that. The fear in their eyes on the slowdown hit.
When we talk about spaghetti,
Oh, man. We were
They
just
were-
doing stuff here.
they were both so right and so wrong at the same time.
Oh, what is
Oh
going
my God, he's cowering.
on? What just happened?
Oh my.
Oh, we are pressing buttons today.
Absolutely.
Some great
Man.
showing from Peter, though.
Really good
Man,
set.
what a set.
That last
Set
round.
of the day?
It might be.
Might be
That-
set of the day.
We've got more, but might
We
be.
do have more, but
That set was really fun. That last round was wild.
Lord, that last round.
You could see what both of them wanted from the other person, but
But
they didn't know
Tato
what
Jones-
they
yeah.
wanted.
Both of those players are really, really good in scrambles normally, but that was
Yeah.
pressure.
When it was a lot of like, I messed up here, so you're going to punish me, but they didn't punish you.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to try to do this, and now you whiffed, and now I'm going to punish you, but I didn't miss the punish, and now we're just going to sit neutral.
It is. It's like when those scramble situations happen and you make a mistake, it's like, oh man, it sucks.
Yeah.
Your opponent makes a mistake, you're like, I should be dead. Like, whoa, and then you're trying to pick up where you were. There's so much spaghetti happening. But still, made it work. Potato Jones taking the set, 3-2.
Going
Great,
on
great showing.
to losers finals.
Losers finals to fight
Samuel
our
Skirts.
hero. Take the run back,
We saw this set earlier, and Sammy had a lot of momentum in it.
Yeah.
He had a lot of control over what he wanted from Potato Jones here, and Potato Jones he's going to be able to show some redemption here and try to squeeze his way to get into the grand finals to take on Lakey.
To take on Link, yeah. Which could be a fun matchup. Oscar chips something less frequently. But
I could see that swinging either way. That could be interesting. But we
for
could
sure.
we could see the Kai again.
But, yeah, I was going to say, Max is here. Sammy Skirts is going to play this one out. And these sets, I'm telling you, coin flip between the two.
Absolutely.
Very, very coin flippy matchup. So, matchup as in the players, not the characters.
Yeah. For
you
sure,
know what I mean?
Sure.
So, with him being, warmed up, just played that very long, very intense set, he could be in the zone. The scramble maybe
That's
shakes
true.
him up a little bit, but, still, you're playing hot.
Honestly, Potato Jones is coming from a high. He's coming
coming
from
from a high.
really long set that he was able to squeeze out right at the end.
Right there. And he's playing Chip.
He's
We're playing the
Chip.
momentum character. And it's like, you can play the best game you can. Like, Chip's a character you always have to be afraid of.
Yes.
Always,
absolutely.
always, always. And especially Chip players who are running hot. So
Yes.
this is something that, we'll just let the players speak for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Let the games run. This should be a good one.
It's going to be a scary, scary, scary match.
Like he's sitting extra close. He wants to know what's going on. He's getting the download.
I need to get in here. I need to know who I'm fighting next to make
Yeah.
sure I can keep my throne up here.
Yeah. Well, I said the guy tune you in for it. So he's like, okay, hold on. Let me
Oh.
recenter myself here,
Interesting, because we saw the bike in today from Essence, but Essence is gone.
Essence is gone.
So we will have
Can
to.
someone earn the bike in from him? Can someone else earn the bike in
That's
from him?
true. We'll have to see.
It's got to be one of those things where I think that even, like, Sammy Skirts, the Asuka was just the better pick against him.
Yes.
Even though he had to run the
Absolutely.
bike, his bike is great, but, like, the Asuka does so well punishing the bad habits from
Yes.
Sammy Skirts. Potato Jones, if he gets there, like, that's a whole nother scenario. And he's probably going to do the same thing, play with Asuka, feel out the person.
Yep.
Which is that's what he did with Essence. He plays Asuka to feel it out. If they don't know how to punish and knowledge check, or respond to the knowledge checks, why not run it? Just keep keep knowledge checking. That's what you're supposed to do. And then they do. Okay, the answer is I'm gonna hit you with some goofy shit. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yep.
Learn these knowledge checks. It's like I'm hitting you with tether gas.
Yeah, and it's like I was talking to you about before too. Like
Yeah.
with like these two characters, they're so different that they cover different grounds.
Yeah.
So it was really really cool to see. Like biking was the choice for Gio, but Asuka was the choice for Kai. But who will be the choice between Chip and Kai? They chose Requiem, which was a good choice of song.
Let's go Requiem. I give them thumbs up again.
Mankind knew that they cannot change
Love those guys.
reflecting on the
Potato Jones first showing up, and I was like, man, Madison guy's coming in taking our money, but man, I love having him around. Such a fun
It's a
guy.
good time.
He's a good time.
Good time, fun to play.
Love the Madison crew. Shout out to them coming out here for their locals. Our locals. Shout out to theirs. Final Strike, always a good time.
Oh, absolutely.
They have the new Saturday weekly or bi-weekly scene.
I believe so. Oh, I believe it's on Sundays.
Oh, Sundays. You're right. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Which is why I can't make it to them, unfortunately.
Support your locals.
Yep, Max showing that comfortability of keeping him in the
I'm
corner.
putting you in the
Wonderful
block
overhead. Crank that risk on Chip.
It's been 10 seconds. How does this man already have 50 meter for a while?
Already has 50 meter and has already gotten Chip to almost dead.
I was like, Chip's at 10% HP here. What happened?
It's such an unfortunate spot for Taylor Jones to be in there.
So we're going to play the round start a little differently here. Checking with some of those safe buttons here. Kai Far Slash, man.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Honestly, we saw that a lot in the first time we saw these guys back in winter
Yeah.
semis where Sammy would just throw out that far slash and he was just getting smoked by it. So Taylor Jones doing a lot safer at just like watching out for that move. 'Cause that move starts a lot of combos.
It does. It's such a good button. Fast startup, not a lot of recovery.
Use Ride Lightning, break the wall. Wonderful choice.
Great wall carry here. Hard knockdown. Tapped us on the mix, though. No need to
Yep.
convert off of it, but we'll take those anyways. Send you
Launches
right back
super
to the wall.
himself, right to the wall.
Hard knockdown. We got first online, no meter.
Wait out the wire, see?
No way he does
The
it.
one on throw.
Backdashing the mix up there.
Taylor Jones not going down. Doing a really good job of just playing safer, just poking out buttons.
Yeah. On that back. That's far slash again. Ooh. Future gonna put him in the corner here. Big counter hit.
Let's get rid of that burst. No wild assaults for Max to convert some combos.
Forcing him to jump over the projectile so he can get himself out of the corner. Such a smart thing for Max to do here. Big counter hit here. You have to burst off that one.
Off the table.
He has no meter to make it safe, so you might as well. Air stalling. Ooh.
Ooh, good use of
the
DP to kind of catch the Future Arc. Nice back. So you get the poke at the throw. Taylor just playing very, very safe, which is really nice to see.
Yeah. Definitely a player who's not afraid to slow down, especially on Chip. That's something you
Oh,
saw.
absolutely. And like with Chip, it's so easy.
Other DP. Oh, okay. We are adapting. This is a new guy today.
Who is this?
He wants to
Seen
win.
a lot of DPs from him.
Oh, big
Throwing out
counter hit.
those
Not
big-
able to pick it out. I don't know if that works on counter hit. I think that might have been the issue there.
An unfortunate use of the meter, but is able to take it out. Taylor Jones taking the first game. We saw, we saw that first game in that first round. Max.
He knows. He said some spaghetti. No.
we saw it in that first round.
Yeah.
Max, just coming in and just pile drive it. But then Taylor Jones was like, all right, we'll play a little bit more of a slower tempo because Max plays very fast. He wants to kill you in like 5 seconds. But if I can just tire you out, burn your resources, then what are you gonna do?
Control the tempo.
Absolutely.
Win the game.
Doing a really good job of just taking pokes and just hanging out.
Yeah, he's not afraid. He's been not going for too many big buns. He's going to get big counter hits in the corner situation. But, counter poking, or not counter poking, he's been with punishing and then using those quick jabs. You see, wake up. He's going to press 2K. That's not
I say just jumping, getting them off the screen. Run up throw. Gotta be careful about that.
But we gotta be afraid. DP's online. He's been using a lot more.
Baits the throw.
Out of throw range here. Blocking the crossover.
DPs! Oh, this is something else.
Continuing the shock state. That's all you'll see. And
You
he's
just-
taking to the other corner.
Nice use of Stun Dipper to catch that walk back.
Yeah. If he's gonna play slow, you gotta use those tools that you can punish him for.
Absolutely, yes.
I see you walking back. I'm pressing the low. After instant gambling, catching out backdash again. Could have been pressing. Oh,
Nice use to bait that DP.
Swag combos. Send him through the ceiling.
Unfortunately, combo is very funny and does good damage, but you don't quite get that hard knockdown without being able to use that meter.
Yeah, but it's funny though.
It is funny, and it doesn't work out super terrible, which is nice.
No, not able to convert into a wall break there. Maybe choosing not to.
Being in a bad spot. Nice use the YRC, really finding good times where he's about to try to run and throw, he's not going to block here, Finding just the perfect time to try to use those.
Versus on the table. With this chip damage is so real, you gotta hold the Kai pressure.
Shock state, rough spot to be in.
You set the shock state here. 6P not gonna connect with anything.
Good timing on the burst. Try to get the overhead.
DP the
That
cross.
DP
up.
works out.
Max Hands are firing back.
1-1.
Strong game 1 of his own, or game 2.
Max doing a really good job at, learning this slow tempo and trying to stick with it.
Mankind knew
I
that
have to re-up my parking.
dual wipe.
Thank you, mobile apps, for letting me do my parking here.
That's
See,
nice.
This time I was smart, and I used my card first on there, so I can use the app later.
I didn't know you could use map for that.
Yeah. Everything's out of app nowadays. It's all
Oh.
it's really a terrible time.
Ooh, doesn't quite get the conversion, but the big counter hit doesn't keep the corner.
No. You set the mix 6K. Gonna get punished there. No full
RC
conversion, though.
doesn't convert much well.
6P of my own. Take it to the wall.
Get that shock stay, get that. The combo doesn't hit.
Big 6P.
Yeah.
But up there, he's keeping you locked down in the corner there. These DPs to catch him pressing buttons.
Honestly, they're both just throwing out big moves. Yep, keep the corner with nice, wonderful job. That with throw, being able to punish it like that. Going into round 2. Ooh, crosses up with a DP. Both kind of just left staring at each other. Both waiting for the other to mess up. Ooh, the big far slash. Able to get through the wall with that. Hard knockdown, a lot of damage done. Max in a really good spot with the meter. Uses the BRC in an interesting way. Doesn't quite get the hit, but uses the counter hit on the far slash to get that perfect.
This one's coming in heat for him. Oh, gonna catch the backdash there.
The big DP. Max has not been afraid to just throw those out.
Oh, we're just countering everything. We gotta stop pressing buttons, brother.
You can't keep pressing buttons there.
No, Rekka canceling the super here, so we're just gonna take a normal knockdown. 5K safe jump.
A lot of meter on the table. Burst gonna come up here soon. Gotta watch out for it. Tail Jones playing really safe.
Gold burst, let's go.
A little early on the tap dust.
6P again, he's getting a lot of mileage in this corner, so you want to keep pressing those heavy buttons to counter at me. I'm gonna press the button where I can counter it. Hold on to these.
Tail Jones played really, really, really nice in that last round.
Firing Jack.
The gold burst was wild, but he was able to stay calm
Yeah.
and not let it take over. Taking it one game until he gets to grands. A lot of thoughts on the table.
Reset yourself. Take a second. Breathe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mankind.
No color change. Going right into it.
That's catching. Whoa.
An interesting round start, but one that worked well.
I like these safe situations where you're spaced out. Just putting him into shock state to start running the offense. And then 6P. But, you know, it's getting a lot of mileage off that in this matchup here.
Doesn't quite break the wall. Like to see that.
6P and 2K have been doing God's work for Potato Jones.
Absolutely.
Big YRC, though.
There's the big fireball.
See, now we're seeing him start to air stall. They'll hesitate when he's punishing for heavy or jumping over the heavy projectile. That adaptation, that's a great thing to say. Potato Jones on set point here.
Unfortunately, Max just keeps throwing out those DPs. When you get him cornered, he will press buttons. And Potato Jones has been doing a really, really good job at saying, all right, what button are you going to press? That one? All right, I'll punish you this way.
Versatile combo. I don't really want to go through the wall today. I agree with
First,
that.
watching out for that 6P. Catches out with the super, break the wall.
Tough situation. Chip's gonna do it to you 2 more times.
I'll say he's got to work for it, but this is a really unfortunate spot to be in. No burst, nominal meter.
What are the 6Ks doing there? Baiting
Baits
out
the bubble in an interesting way,
shield.
and that will mean that Potato Jones takes it 3-1 over Mr. Sammy Skirts. A good set.
Good set.
Really a good set.
But
Unfortunately,
Potato Jones on fire, man.
Potato
Like,
Jones,
he's
hot.
locked in for this one.
He's 2 wins in going into grands.
Yeah.
And, you know, the big thing that we saw was he was doing a really good job at baiting.
Yeah.
And Max really,
Yeah.
wake up. You know, he's in the corner. He's pinned down on a DP.
Yeah.
But
I will play the slow game. I will
Yes.
play to my character's strengths.
My
If you want to
character-
press buttons, like, go ahead and press buttons.
I will
Let
kill
you do
you
your thing.
death of 1,000 cuts. Like,
Yeah,
I'll
I'll do
take
it.
my sweet time here.
Yeah. We 2K counter on that matchup. Like, he must have hit him with that one like 30 times. Like, it's not doing any damage, but he's like, I cut it out. Let me do a little shin kick here.
I'm
Tap
just,
your toes, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep him safe. Keep him spaced out. Anyways, big grand finals here.
Potato Jones into Lakey.
What does he have for the Asuka matchup? Now, there is something. Might be a secret. Potato Jones has a second character.
He does?
He does have a second character.
What does he have?
He's got Testament in the back pocket.
Since when?
I'm telling you, we keep it on the hush-hush, but it's there.
Okay. So it's an
is
option.
there.
I
It's an option.
doubt we see it, but it is an option.
We were playing the other day, long sets, and I was talking about, like, yeah, I want to play uncomfortable matchups. You know, so blah, blah, blah. I don't fight Testaments a lot. And he's like, oh, really? Pulled out his Testament
You know
is
what?
nasty.
I did know his Testament.
Yeah?
When I was learning Bridget back in Season 2, he played with his Testament.
Yeah. I don't know if that's something, if it's a matchup thing. I've never caught him playing him in bracket.
Yeah.
But maybe. There's a chance.
It must be a for funnies thing. 'Cause
There's a
his
chance.
chip is solid, and his chip has always been present.
Yeah, he's a chip player through and through. He loves it. But sometimes you throw him the curveball, you know?
Yeah, like, all right,
You throw him the
now you got to deal
curveball.
with the succubus. Now what?
Hold that. Unfortunately, you get the chip brain destroyer. Consistently with the brain destroyer.
Absolutely. Here we go, grand finals of this tournament. Potato Jones into Lakey. We'll see how this turns out. I'm not sure how Chip does here.
I'm not too sure either. This is another interesting matchup where, you know, Chip's really, really mobile.
Yep.
I want to say his buttons are pretty good at breaking cubes. I have to check things, but, like, you know, 3-framer, his jab, it might be nice. But, like, how do you stop the Asuka from winning his game plan?
Yes.
Not a lot of range options. Like, you're pressing Gamma Blade. Like, come on, bro. Be for real.
Yeah, you're not going to press Gamma Blade. You don't really have that big button. Like, we saw that with Alpha, and we saw it with Geo with Drill.
Yeah.
What does Chip have that he can do? He can get a lot of cubes in one go. So you really got to make sure you don't get pinned down here.
See what's happening. Let the intros rock here. Be for real.
Versus Asuka.
Here we go into our grand finals.
Respect the round start here.
Yep, getting that staff down are really, really good. Ooh, nice tech throw on Taylor Jones' part. Using Screamer, just kind of just keep him away from you, try to make sure he can't get in.
Playing a really respectful game. He knows Asuka's got those really difficult buttons to deal with. He's
Yes.
I'm not going to press on him. You're right. DP, I don't want to get hit by that low. Also, IVing the
Staff's
cubes.
over there.
He might have a lot of Asuka matchup knowledge. He is IVing these cubes like nobody's business. He says, no, I don't want to get anything further back. Let's play right here.
Doing a really good job just keeping him in the corner. Good burst.
Bring a lot of pressure.
Ooh, teleport getting in the corner now. Very, very bad spot for Chip to be in. He is going through that wall.
Yeah. Next about to recycle too. He's got a lot of stuff on the line here.
I don't take it. Unfortunately, you know, Taylor Jones showed a lot of understanding of the neutral in the beginning, but, you know, he's got no health.
It's a chip game you're playing. You have to adapt so fast on this character because you don't get that many chances. You know what I mean?
Step on the ground, Chip in a bad, bad spot.
Like, he's jumping and IV in the cubes. Like, he knows. Never mind. I'm so sorry for doubting him.
There's
He's
an
aware.
understanding here.
But yeah.
Yep, sending through the wall.
Great wall spot.
Oh, not quite. Maybe a wanting of a super that wasn't there.
It's okay, we're going to take him straight to the wall anyways.
Yep, but I don't like that wall anyways. I want this one.
Yeah.
I get it. I get
I
it.
like it better.
I don't like the left
Playing
side.
in the
by way.
force is sick. I like
Absolutely.
it. I mean, they jump in.
Oh, the
Delayed,
shield,
but
the
not
shield's so
enough.
low.
There's
Always
the
able to
shield
break it.
Looking for a burst.
Asuka, no
Just going to give him the round. Just going to let him out.
I did you with that much health. If you would have burst that with no shield
health, no
whatsoever,
mana,
just
like-
not a good spot to be in.
Yeah, so I respect that. I understand.
Save the burst for next round. I really like seeing that 2D just kind of just throw it out there to knock you down.
Was that DP on the screamer? I think got counter hit by. Ooh, tap dust. Not the button that you
Rough
want to
spot
see
from
here.
Taylor Jones.
Yeah. Laser is gonna catch on him on the jump or off the build there.
First
Such
is
a
on the
stuff.
table. Uses it.
You have to spend the burst. Not a let a meter FD.
Nice.
You gotta make something happen
I'll say
pretty
now
fast.
you gotta try to get in.
The chip out game against Asuka. He's got low mana. You want to get in there with 2K, get the pressure started.
2 key in there.
He's using all of his meter FD
Try to
here.
keep
He's
it down.
not worried about YRC. No burst on the table. Send him through the wall. Now you have YRC and 50 burst on the
I'll
table.
say
You have to guess.
Unfortunately, the neutral here is not good for Taylor Jones. Throwing out the super get me off to use up some of that positive bonus
You know,
you
you
just
want
got.
might as
The
well
cubes are in
wipe
the
it.
air. It's getting wild.
Brother, the cubes.
The fog was coming.
Yeah,
and
you
it
know,
won.
I really like the decision making from Lakey there to press
Absolutely.
ground start up because like I don't want to guess and stay away from. I'm chipping
Yes.
you out because why would you not take the chip out option?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So yeah, that's a really great awareness.
Lot of smart playing on the field.
Yeah. Anyone gonna link? But Taylor Jones though, he's got this. I think. Does not feel rattled at all.
That's it. He's doing a really good job of just taking it.
I don't want to play the cube.
I'd say they're
Get outta here.
switching sides on the screen.
Yeah.
Good use of that burst. Now I want to take
Great
that
16.
damage.
So much stuff online here.
Fortunately, to a chip speed, he was able to just kind of like dash block in his way in and
Mm-hmm.
make a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Good spacing there.
Good use of the overhead. Oh, unfortunately with the burst, that would have been really big from Taylor
He's
Jones.
out of
that-
mana,
that
though.
mana break.
Playing like he's not out of man. I'm running up in close last year. This character's got normals. His normals are really nice.
Oh, he's teleporting around. He's mixing them up.
Both players
Dirty.
are yeah.
Dirty.
That was crazy. Okay.
He thinks he's Leo Whitefang. He's jumping around.
Come on.
Oh, you love to see it.
In the air, not gonna be looking for with Wild Assault there. We got Sapsa in the corner, brother. Those cubes are coming pretty fast.
Taylor Jones is struggling to get in at all. Just constantly just throwing it
3
out.
streamers online. You gotta be terrified.
Yeah, it
Press
just-
it again.
I'm
Guard
keeping,
crush 'em.
I'm keeping you guard crushed.
Walk them all the way down into the corner. We're in test case 3 here. Not a lot of mana line, but we got card draw, so
Not
we
much
have
change
exactly what we wanted.
DP.
Great jumping. That
Nice
mana bar is
man,
getting
bro.
really low here.
Oh, the command grab he has not been showing that breaks
Mana shield's
breaks the
broken
shield.
here.
Really tough spot for Lakey to get out of here.
Not a lot of resources. You have 50 bursts on the table. Beat counter to us. 6 speed to keep him away from you.
Yep, use that 2D, get that mana back.
Hit him with the run up throw again.
Really rough spot. Nice use of the YRC. But the
Air
air throw will
to
get him
keep 'em
taking
down.
game 2. Taylor Jones, unfortunately, doing a really good job at blocking, but just cannot seem to get in there. He doesn't have a lot of good
really
buttons
tough.
to try to go through the cubes. He has to try to go over the cubes. And unfortunately, he's ready for him. He knows he wants to go over the cubes, and it's
Yeah.
a really tough spot to be in.
Like he feeling really, really confident, keeping him out and playing in the range that he wants to be in.
And playing a little cheeky.
A little cheeky, a little bit. Jeez, I want to do a little bit of a little something, something. You ever see this before?
I'm about to throw this out.
Yeah. Anytime teleport's online, it's like either it's gonna be like I'm gonna TP both like 2 times in your face and throw you, or it's like you're gonna hold the goofiest mix-up you've ever seen in
Absolutely,
your
yep.
life. It's like, what's gonna hit you first, my TD or the cube? You're like, no.
Oh, man.
You're guessing left, right, and you're guessing high, low. It's like, come on, man, please.
I can't win.
Roll the dice. Hope we're working right. Lend the intros rocks from game 3. The two of them having a friendly conversation. That's what you love to see out
It's a
here.
good time. It's a good
It's a
time.
great time out here.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Respect the round start.
They're both scared of each other right off the bat.
Yeah.
Throwing out those screamers.
Slow staff online here. Even tougher to get in here. We're going to drain your meter so tough. Even when you're in the air, still like you have to go all the way up to get over those cubes. J2K is a great way of falling down, but Asuka's plenty of time to run away from you and start setting up.
Just a really, really tough spot for Chip to try
Yeah.
to come in. No health to live.
DP and overhead online, you have to be aware of this.
The chip damage is coming.
There's the overhead.
There's the overhead.
Yeah.
Just a really, really, really tough spot for Chip.
Tough spot to be in.
You have one way to get in, and he's anticipating you coming in that way.
Set point. I'm not respecting the round starts anymore. Hold
Yup.
5-8.
You've got to pull a hair in there. You've got to throw all the cards out and try to like surprise him into a victory.
Yeah.
I see that you lead, just throwing things at the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, and Chip's one of those characters. He's so good with resources, but brother, you can't even hold him. You're gonna have to hold FD this whole time.
He's
Comboing
comboing
up
him.
the
He's
cube.
still
Why
going.
does that pick up? No. Send him through the. Again.
If
Leave
he-
him alone.
If you need to, you need
Leave him alone. This poor man, he's already dead.
Oh, the
Out
whip
of
throw,
range.
use the burst. You've got him in the corner. Hope for something. Oh, breaks the shield.
Not able to get the
Mana's
conversion.
gone.
Backdashing out of the corner here. He's got no mana. You gotta find a way to punish him.
Oh, the good use of the Wild Assault. Lakey taking it over Potato Jones, being today's winner at Run the Set. Lakey. It's a wonderful playing scene. We saw a little bit of biking today, but
Yeah.
it mostly was Asuka.
And what I was
honestly,
saying, like, number one, getting Lakey out here is such a treat. I'm not familiar with him
Absolutely.
as a player, but like I've heard great things, and like he lived up to all of it and more.
he
You
was
know what I
very,
mean?
very fun to watch.
So getting
Absolutely.
out-of-state players, or like, I'm sorry, people who don't normally come to our locals is always really fun to see. Asuka's always a treat. I love that character.
He's so cool.
And he plays him like such a scumbag. It's so,
But
so
it's the best
fun.
way to play him. You get
Yeah,
the
it
test
is
case
the best way to
3,
play
and
him.
you just let
Yeah.
him know, like, I'm sorry, I'm hitting you with this 26-hit combo. That's really
There's
funny.
n-
And felt like
yeah.
it should have dropped like 6 years ago.
There's no other character where I can hit you with a combo and start laughing because the cubes are doing the game for me. And any event. Thank you all for coming out, listening with us. We're going to go over to Street Fighter very soon. Stay tight. Always been a pleasure.
Was a good time, good gear.
Good green as always. Take care, y'all.
See you.